Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you are. Good evening if it's nighttime where you are. Happy 4th of July.
Hi. Oh,
I said gay,
I
but
said
it's
hi.
tentacles.
Hi.
Hi, Christian and Michael. How are you guys doing this morning?
Very
Good. We got H2O on the go.
Me too. I'm at H2O. Good
Oh,
morning. Huh?
we're matching.
Kind of, right? Like the straw and stuff kind of matches, right?
I mean, we got, look, see, there it is. See, more greenery there. Yeah.
Twinning, sort of. Well, yeah, happy 4th of July. It's Independence Day today here in the US. So born in the USA. Am I alone in this?
Born in the
In the
US.
USA. All right. That's all
Or
I know.
Michael likes to sing the other one.
I throw my
Hands up, play my song.
Party in the USA.
USA. There we go.
All right.
Well,
Well, good morning, everybody that's here. I know we've had some people waiting in the chat, like our dear friend Jody. Einstein says hello. If you can hear him barking. um, let's
I think
see.
it's funny when we're talking in the backstage, and you said something that wasn't like right. I heard I started
Oh,
barking. Like, he's yelling at you. He's like, "That's not right." I'm like, he's taking Dirk's place.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yes. But guys, we tried to be like patriotic today. So Christian and Michael are wearing their USA shirts. I couldn't really find anything, so I went with Superman, which I think is pretty patriotic, right?
I think so. I was gonna go all out, and I was gonna put a bandana, but I was like, I don't know.
Hey, you might as well go all out. Like on Easter, you guys were super decked out in your Easter stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh my God, that's right.
We're taking a break. I know. I was one of the things I was thinking about. It's like, dang it, normally we do like every season. Like we done the cookie battle for Christmas, and then we done Easter, and then we done I forgot St. Patrick's. No, we didn't do anything. Well, Happy New Year's. And I'm like, oh my God, 4th of July is today. We don't have any live stream or anything that decked out. But at the same time, I feel good about it. I'm like taking a break.
Yeah,
I'm on
but
vacation.
I just noticed that Michael, you're wearing a USA hat too. Oh my God, I'm still waking up. I am still waking up. And then, but the bandana looks great, Christian.
Thank you.
That look nice.
You can't really see my hair anymore. It's like on top, but you can't really see the sides.
Oh, look at you.
Hi, Ryan. Hey, Connie.
Jody's gonna look like Karate Kid.
Ezra.
Hi,
go.
everyone.
Well,
Connie.
hello, everybody. Jody, Laura, Ezra, Caitlin, Connie, Ryan. Let's see, Travis. Am I missing anyone? Did say Jody and Laura?
Good morning.
Taz. Hey, good morning. Oh
Ezra,
my goodness, how exciting. Yes, Ezra's here too. Oh my goodness, so excited to have everybody here. Again, happy 4th of July. Today we have tons of things to talk about, and that is just me. Christian also and Michael have a lot of stuff to talk about too. This is everything that I'm going to be talking about. And then, of course, Christian has his amazing slides ready to go too.
Pretty much, it's ready to go. Yeah. Yeah.
USA. All right.
In the
US. We need some music or something. What happened?
Michael's like, who sings that?
Is that cool?
Is it? Oh my God! Is it? Oh my God! Is it Bruce Springsteen?
Listen, this is the thing you don't do. Okay, you don't talk about politics, religion, comics, or music, because if you say the wrong things, people come for you.
Okay, guys, let me know because I forget.
I know it's somewhere very, very popular, but I'm not.
Yes, it is Springsteen. Right. Oh yes! All right.
I'm a big fan. Michael's the one that should have known that.
Isn't he from Jody? Isn't he from New Jersey? Oh, hey Zach. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us bright and early for you in California. So about we get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is a pin set. As far as I know, it was released either in between Sunday or Monday. It is available through. Yes, Jody said he is from New Jersey. Bruce Springsteen, I mean. So let me go ahead and share this real quick. So this is actually a pin set released through Amazon, and it is a Star Wars pin set. It is limited edition of 1,000. It comes with 6 pins. It is an Amazon exclusive. I love that, the packaging right there is like a little circle. Very nice. This is Adventures Across the Galaxy. And it's $39.99. I don't think it's terribly priced considering that we're getting 6 pins, which are exclusive to Amazon, and limited edition of 1,000, which is not a huge edition size, but it's also not a super tiny. So I think this is not bad. Again, I'm not really a Star Wars collector, even though I do have some Star Wars pins, but I think this is actually really nice. And when I actually checked this out on Monday, for some reason it wasn't available on Amazon, but it was listed. And now I checked right before the stream, and it is available right now. And of course, if you're a Prime member, I believe you do get free shipping with this. So what do you guys think about this set, Christian and Michael, and you guys in the chat?
It's a really nice set.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a record.
It does. And for the price, it's not that bad. You get 6 pins.
Right? Hey, Lisa, good morning.
Morning. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th. I think it's really nice. The packaging, I didn't look and see what the cover looks like, but I do like that it's like a nice little circle and everything kind of fits there. So that way, if you don't have like a pin board to, kind of like set it up, you can just maybe display it like that. So that's not bad.
Ooh, I just noticed this is Bad Batch. That's from the show on Disney Plus.
Correct.
Yeah, that's from the show on Disney Plus. It's animated.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I did hear about that. I know that Bad Batch is animated, so this is from that then.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, I haven't. Have you watched any of the animated like Star Wars series? Because isn't there more than one?
There is. There's Clone Wars, and then there's this one, and I feel like there's one other one that has to do with Clone Wars, but it's like a part 2 or something.
I have no idea.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with it. We have not gotten so far deep in it. Hey, Noel.
Hey, Noel.
Hey, I just have the sharing real quick so I can see the chat again here. So Ezra says, I saw these sets up on Whatnot. Geez, what is this? They sold for a lot. Is that like another like Mercari type of place?
I don't know. I have not been on that. The only thing I really know is like Mercari, Whatnot.
Whatnot.
That's about it.
Whatnot. That's what it is. On Whatnot. Okay, so I don't know.
Whatnot. He said, "Geez, they sold out for." They sold.
Gotcha. I'm still waking up. Oh my god, I am still waking up this morning.
They sold out a lot.
Sorry, I'm also like multitasking, but I also heard it was set up on but not on G's, and I'm like, sorry, we're all waking up. Listen, we are
waking up. You guys should have heard me backstage.
Rebels. I'll say it.
Rebels as well.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, good morning, Noel. Thanks so much for joining us, Rebels. Yep. So not only did we have that pin set, like I said, I believe it was releasing between last Sunday and Monday, so it's still fairly new. So if you are a Star Wars collector, it is available on Amazon, $39.99. Really nice set. Now on Tuesday, because of course, the news are always, I feel like Monday and Tuesdays and throughout the week, we typically get a lot of releases, which are all kind of surprise releases because we don't really get a heads up on a lot of these things unless it's something big. But let me go back here. So on Monday, we also had this release. So we actually saw this before through Shop Disney UK. It is to celebrate the 30th anniversary of The Rocketeer. So if you guys are like, I've seen this before, it's because it was first released in the UK and now it's available in the US. It's $15.99 limited release. A lot of the pins from the Legacy Collection, I think all the pins from the Legacy Collection are actually limited release, which I think is really cool. It just celebrates different anniversaries for, different movies and things like that. Again, I'm not a Rocketeer collector, but I think it's really nice because I feel like you don't see a whole lot of Rocketeer merchandise out there. What do you guys think about that?
The same way we thought about the UK release, don't care for it.
Like, still have not seen it, so really don't.
It's a very cute pin. I'm not gonna lie, it does look very well executed. I do like that it has details of very much involved. It does look like a poster, so I will give it that much. Unfortunately, we just never seen it, so I don't know what or who this is. But it does look really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Gotcha. And Zach says that Rocketeer is a great film. I do need to watch it. I'm pretty sure Dirk has watched it because he's watched a lot of like the older movies. So I do need to watch that. I was funny. I was reading Caitlin's comment this early in the morning. People need their comments for things to make sense. That was super funny. I say in the morning now. And oh my God, Laura, hashtag don't care. Well, I do need to watch a lot of these older movies. The only thing I like is the Art Deco styling of the pin. That is like that pin is really nice, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think it is on a stained glass pin. Like I think the back is stained glass, which I think it looks like it is. And like if you look at it a little bit closer, oh my goodness, closer.
Back to us.
It looks like it's kind of like shiny. So I believe that these parts right here of the pin are stained glass, so they're kind of like transparent, which I think is a really nice touch to the pin. But not only did we have that, but I don't know if you guys are going to talk about this too, Christian, but we also saw that there's a lot of like pop pins pre-orders. I guess one of them is through like Walmart, but they're going to have other retailers doing that too. A lot of different fandoms. Of course, we have Disney or Pixar with Monsters Inc., Harry Potter, Thundercats, Monsters, and he got like individuals looks. Oh my goodness, all of them individually. So Monsters Inc. Again, I don't collect that. I know that Lizzie loves Sully and Monsters Inc. Not for me, but I think it's really cute. What do you guys think about the different pins?
I think they're really adorable. My favorite is, of course, Monsters Inc. I think the chase. I think it's gonna be flocked.
On the pin?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's also possibly going to be glitter. That's tons of what they go for, but it could be possible that it could be flocked. I don't know why they didn't make the Sully, because usually what they've been doing with Sully is like he's like the chase version, and usually is the flocked. So I'm kind of confused why they didn't do that, but they look cool. I don't like much of the pop pins. We have started collecting a few of them, and as much as how cute they are because they look like the pop figures, but they're in pin form, I don't like it because I could just have the pop itself. You know what I mean? Like if it was a different size,
right,
smaller, I think it makes it worth it. But I feel like I have a replica of the same thing, just in a pin form. They're the same size. They're in the same kind of packaging. So if you were to display them on a shelf, and from far, it just looks like a pop. But they look cool. If I were to collect any of them, I do want to get this Harry Potter stuff that we're seeing right now.
That's what I was thinking.
That chase looks awesome.
It does. Like you can tell a difference between like the regular one and the chase. Like the chase looks almost like chrome. It looks like. And I agree with you 100%. I think these pop pins, unless you are like a hardcore collector or fan of a certain character or movie, it's kind of like just basically getting doubles because, like you said, it's a replica of the pop just in pin form. So with me, because I got the pop pins for the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie, which by the way, I'm still waiting for the Roger pin from that. For some reason, when I ordered it, I guess it was on back order or something. I don't know. So it's just that I should be getting mine sometime in July, which is crazy. But that's like a side note, squirrel moment. But I do like this one, and I agree with you. If I was to get any of these pins, I would probably try to go for this one. I don't think I will, just because I'm still trying to get popped, which, by the way, later in this stream, I want to share like a little guide that I saw last week on Instagram, and it has like a lot, if not all of the Harry Potter pops in like one, which I think it's amazing, especially for someone like me that I'm starting to get some of the Harry Potter pops. But going back to the pins, I think these are really nice. And then of course we have other ones like Thundercats, and then we also have Monsters. But that is pretty cool. So do you guys think that you would order the Harry Potter ones, or are we still kind of like on the fence on that?
Still on the defense, because we have so many lines that we collect, and especially the fact that there's a lot of things coming out with those lines. I feel like we need to be very, very selective, because I feel like if we were to keep on with the way we're doing, we just will be living in our collectibles, not in our home.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I'm trying to like narrow it down. And even now with like Disney pins, since I'm starting to collect Harry Potter pins too, Like I'm really just cutting it back to really only the things that I really collect. Although I did break my rule with one of those pins earlier this week, which we're going to see on here because I thought it was cool. But yeah, like you said, we have to be, or I have to be really selective because if not, I'm just going to end up overspending more than usual.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't want to do that. But talking about Harry Potter, because guys, lately we've been kind of mixing in the Disney and the Harry Potter news within our live stream, but we had this like new Harry Potter pin released through Box Lunch, only $8.90, and I like that the back of the card is all licensed, as you can see. It's teeny tiny, but it represents Slytherin for all of you Slytherins out there. It has the little Slytherin flag and the snake or serpent in the middle, and it does say Slytherin. Not for me, just because I am not a Slytherin, but I think it's really cool that they're coming out with these pins there too. What do you guys think?
I think it's adorable. I want the Hufflepuff one.
The Hufflepuff.
I would want the Ravenclaw one. How about you, Christian? You're kind of like part Slytherin too. What?
I say he'll take them all.
Oh, there you go. Because he's got a little bit of everything, right?
I do. Not only that, I feel like I don't know. I don't like just collecting one house because then
if he was left out.
I feel like it should be mixed, especially in the collection, because I collect all the pops and we like the whole Hogwarts. So I don't know. I'm not one to as well collect a certain house. I know people tend to like stick to their house. I just not like that. But it looks cool. I do like it. I want to collect them all. But with pins, we kind of stick to just more of the Loungefly because Loungefly doesn't come out with so many.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I feel like we should start spreading out. And by Loungefly, guys, I mean the one that they sell on the website.
Like the Tuesday box ones, like the limited.
Because they're so limited. They're not coming out like in stores and they're all the time. It's every single Tuesday there's a new one, and it's not always Harry Potter. So I feel like that if pops were to be like that, or even Loungefly like with their bags, I would totally be okay not dropping so many lines at once, because that kind of makes it more easier for me to like narrow it down to which one, which I'm not. So that being said, I probably will start collecting different pins, maybe even these kinds, especially this one looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
But I recommend those who are going to stick to a line, be very selective in the beginning.
Oh, I agree, because I feel like when you're brand new to collecting pins, and even probably pops too, you start getting everything that looks cool, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm spending so much money in just one trip to like the store or to like Disney or the parks or whatnot. So it's best to always narrow it down. And yes, Zach, I bought some too. We're actually going to talk about that in a little bit. One of those pins sold out, which is crazy. They don't typically sell out that quick. I believe that same day one of those variants sold out. So we're going to talk about those Arlen pins. As we usually say here, they're always amazing. So I'm really excited to get to that too. Brian is saying, #never seen it. My girls love Harry Potter. I guess I need to watch the movies at least. Yes, you do, mister. At least, the first few, because they are so good. And yep, Laura says that she just started watching them again. Aurelia, good morning. Happy
Ryan, we're gonna bother you like we bothered Mel. You need to watch Harry Potter.
I mean, it only took like 5 months for Mel to finally watch WandaVision.
Oh my goodness, I'm talking about movies. Guess what I watched yesterday? It's on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, something you haven't watched.
Luca.
Yes, I watched Luca last night. Yes, we watched Luca. If you guys haven't seen Luca yet, Luca is absolutely adorable. It's anyway, at first as I was watching it, hey Nadia, good morning.
Hey Nadia.
So as I was oh my goodness, woo! As I was watching the movie at the beginning, it kind of gave me some Coco feels at the very beginning, like kind of like, but I think it's really cute. It's very cute. It's different, I actually really liked it. I didn't know if I was gonna like it just based on maybe some of the merch. I was just like, whatever. But no, it was really good. It was really cute. I really liked it, actually.
I liked it a lot, especially the fact that it relates to a lot of people, and I feel like the whole underdog, but being excluded and then being welcomed into a certain community, that was very touching. So I feel like with many different kinds of communities and circumstances, it does kind of relate to a lot of people.
I agree. I think it was a lot about like acceptance and unity, and then I really liked it. I think it delivers a great message, and it's so cute. And if I'm comparing a Pixar movie to another Pixar movie, I liked it a lot more than Soul.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
sorry for
I
those.
didn't really.
No, I like that. I feel bad saying it. I just did not like Soul.
I wasn't a fan of Soul either. I really wanted to like it. I thought it was cute, but
If it was a short film, like one of those little mini films that they do,
which they did,
or even like an episode, like if they were to do like mini episodes of like 15 minutes long or whatever,
yeah.
if they would have done that, I think that it would have been a cute movie. But I feel like they got that concept and they stretched it out into a movie that it just had very unnecessary, like it wasn't very well constructed. I'm sorry. So for the fans of Soul, I didn't like it.
I thought it was cute, but like you said, I think that it was stretched out to be a movie, and I think would have been a short, like you said, maybe like a 20, 25 minute, half-hour show. Or I mean short is okay, but yeah, but I think yeah, Zach is saying that he liked Onward better. Oh yeah, I liked Onward a lot better. Onward was really cute. I think in between Onward and Luca, they were both really good actually. I think maybe I like Luca a little bit better than Onward, although Onward was pretty good, but I think Luca was a little bit better. What do you guys think?
I feel like Luca has been a Pixar movie that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, it was very different. I feel like as well touched base on the old films, because a lot of the new Pixar movies, they tend to like be more, I feel like, if you want to say the concept, more Disney, because Pixar tends to be sticking to more real life situations and a little bit more deeper than the regular Disney movies.
Right.
But lately, I feel like it's not so much of that anymore. But this one kind of touched base on that. It was very emotional, and it had a lot of powerful messages in it, and the moral of the story. So I did like this one a lot more than a lot of the Pixar movies that have been coming out recently.
Yeah, and it has some like catchy like phrases and things like that. So now when I'm feeling any kind of self-doubt, I'm gonna be like Silencio Bruno. Self-doubt, Silencio Bruno. So I liked it a lot. I thought it was really cute. I wouldn't mind watching it again. Like Soul is not a movie that I would be like, I want to watch again. No. But I wouldn't mind watching Luca again. I think it's really cute. And yeah, there were some parts that I felt like, oh my god, I could almost like shed a tear, but I'm not gonna cry. But there were some parts that were like a little
I cried.
I didn't want to cry, but there were some parts where like I was just like, I could cry right now. Like several parts with like Luca's friend, when you kind of learn about him, and then towards the end of the movie, I mean, oh my gosh, it tugs at your heartstrings a little bit. And yeah, I think it's a really like one of those like good feel movies. Oh, it's adorable. So if you guys are looking for something to watch and you have Disney Plus, definitely check out Luca. It's really
was part of Disney Plus. I forgot about that. I was like, why is it not in theaters? This is very like it's theater worthy. Why?
That should have gone to theater.
Yeah, I think it was really good. Coco made me cry. I'm pretty sure I cried with Coco. It's been a while since I've seen Coco, but Coco is really good. Haven't seen it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So if you guys like Disney, definitely watch it. You'll like it. I saw a Jungle Cruise preview, and it's going to be a big pass for me. Really. I think I'm pretty sure. Have I seen the previews? I think so, but it does. I mean, it doesn't like appeal to me. I mean, I would want to watch it, but it's not something that like I need to watch it. I still want to watch Cruella. I haven't watched Cruella yet, but it is on the list. I do want to watch it. I will watch it. I will watch it. I will watch it. Oh my gosh.
Do we leave now?
No.
You know who would have done great as Cruella?
Who?
Meryl Streep. Like if they were going for like a version of like her and her years now, not like a prequel, I would have thought that Meryl Streep would have been great.
That could have been great.
Cruella, because that lady cannot never do wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I do want to watch Cruella. So when I watch, I will talk about that too. But I just wanted to share that I finally watched Luca, and it was actually a really good movie. But we have a lot to talk about, and we're getting already close to a half hour. Oh my gosh!
Squirrel moments.
I know our squirrel moments here. We're gonna have a squirrel hashtag.
Just let you know, bring tissue paper when you watch Cruella, because when Cruella dies, that was a very sad scene.
What?
Don't listen to him.
Oh, just playing. Or am I?
Okay, I was like, what? You just ruined it for me?
Somebody does die.
I was gonna be like, Michael, slap him.
I mean, it's a prequel. She's not dead, so or maybe she does.
All right.
All right, back to the collectible.
Yes. Puppies eat Cruella. What?
Don't spoil it for her.
It's a twist.
A twist. Oh my goodness. All right. Where's my share screen? Oh, here we go. So now this is something that I want everybody's opinion on this. So on Wednesday, we got a preview of what the new Stitch Crashes Disney is going to look like. So this is actually the 7th release, and this one features Sleeping Beauty. And here, it's a little tiny here, but here you can see a little preview of the pin, the magic band, and the plush. Right off the bat, I'm telling you that I think the colors are cute. I think that the plush is cute, except for the candles. It looks like the candles are like stabbing Stitch in the head. I don't like that. But what do you? Oh, Jody, yucky poo.
I actually do like it. I like the two colors. I'm a very big fan of the Crash Disney line. The beginning was very little bit more of what the heck, but now that we know what to expect, I kind of do like it. This one, I can see where you're coming from with the candles, but it is like the moment where the candles are sliding off the cake. So in the movie of Sleeping Beauty,
I see.
So, yeah, that's the reason why I think they put it to the side like that, because it's like falling off. But I hope that it's not. I feel like it is going to be that material that I don't like, but I hope that they put some like sparkle in it, like the firework plush that we have from Mickey Mouse from last year's Amazon. Like a little bit more sparkles in there.
Yeah, I see Kaylin saying I haven't been collecting the Stitch Crushes Disney, but I want the Sleeping Beauty pin. I think the pin looks really cute too. I like that the pin is a different pose of Stitch. It's not the same pose as with the plush.
We were just talking about that yesterday. We are dropping a video of Stitch Crashes Disney either tomorrow or Tuesday. And we noticed that a lot of the pins tend to be a different pose, but some of them are the same exact pose as the plush, such as Lady and the Tramp and who else was it? The Pinocchio one. They're both sitting exactly the way the plush looks like.
Yeah.
It's not a different pose. I don't know why. I wish they would have done that to every single one of them, especially Pinocchio. They could have made him like look like he was hanging from strings. I don't know.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, but I do like when it's like this, where the pin is a different pose and the plush, because it makes you, to me, it feels like you're just, I don't know, like it's more, there's more variety. I don't know how to explain it. Like you're not just getting the same thing in pin, in a plush. Like you know what I mean? Like the same design. This gives it a bit of a variety. So I like in this one, for example, that the designs are different. Aurelio saying maybe Stitch should have been holding Lumiere instead.
Wrong movie, Aurelio. Wrong movie. I do like it. Another thing that we noticed as well, we noticed in the beginning, but the more that we get into it, I don't understand what's with the magic band being such a different color shade of what the plush and the pin look like. So if you look at the magic band from here, the pink is a lot more pastel,
like a lighter color. Yeah,
and I don't like that because it doesn't look cohesive. It doesn't look like a whole piece. It just looks like you're getting it from different vendors. But if you guys did not know, we missed out once again on another freaking Stitch Crashes Disney sale.
Yeah,
we didn't get the
plush or the magic band
of Aladdin. Sad.
Really?
Yeah, and I had 2 screens and my 2 phones,
and I took out my phone on the last like 3 minutes because I realized that normally Michael does it when we're at work because he has more free time than I do, so he tends to do it. But he didn't tell me, hey, take out your phone. So when I saw what time it was, I was like, oh my god, you didn't tell me. So I took out my phone and I went in, and after like everybody, all of us on the computers and everything, waiting for like about 20 minutes, I finally got in, but I went in at the last minute. So it's kind of weird how he was waiting longer than me.
So I don't trust that waiting room.
Well, like Mel said, it's not by an order who gets in. It's an order on random, like it just goes randomly selected. So I was chosen, but by the time we got in there, the only thing that was available was the pin. It had the magic band and the plush, but when you try to add it to the cart, it will say that it was sold out. So
yeah. I would just keep on checking because last time you were able to get the Little Mermaid, was it a plush like later on
it was
or
a restock. It was a restock when they dropped the Pinocchio. So hopefully the next restock, or not the restock, the next one that comes out, which is Sleeping Beauty, they will stock the Aladdin one up again. Only the plush. We actually have to get the Magic Band for Mikari for the Ariel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully. I mean, if I see it, I'll definitely let you guys know. Zach is saying, I love Sleeping Beauty and Lilo and Stitch, but together, I'll pass. Travis is saying it's a random order as long as you're in by the time it starts. So I can see how it is a little nerve wracking, especially like you guys have what 4 or 5 devices going on at the same time.
Yeah.
That kind of makes it a little more like nerve wracking. But hopefully, like happened with the other release, this one, the Pinocchio one, will restock in time for you to for you to be able to get it, so you don't have to go through like the secondary market and pay a lot more for that. But that is one of the things that we saw this week. This was on Wednesday. We got this little preview. Now, also on Wednesday, kind of going back to some of the Harry Potter news. So let me go back here. We talked about this pin before, but this is part of the pin seeking collection to the Wizarding World. This pin became available on Wednesday for gold members, and then on Friday it became available just as a general release. It is in pounds, so that's $12.95 in pounds. So dollars is probably closer to like $15 or so. I did not get this pin just because like we said earlier, I'm trying to be a little more selective with some of the things that I get, because if not, oh my goodness, I would be spending so much more. So I didn't get this one, although I think it's cute. I liked how the like armor in the middle, it's kind of like raised a little bit compared to the design in the back. It's cool, but at least not for me, not as of right now. I'm assuming this pin will probably still be available later on. What do you guys think about this one?
I like that they have Mickey.
Hey, I know. I was thinking about that
too. I said that. Why are you taking away my thing I found?
Because I wanted to.
I like it. It's really cool. I do like the fact that it has this very I don't know how to explain it, but it's like goldish sparkle. I don't know if that's like the gold plate or it has like that's just gonna be like with glitter in it. You know what I'm talking about, that paint with like sparkles in it?
Yeah.
The gold part.
Here's my opinion. Blah.
Why?
I don't like it.
It's just, to me, it doesn't seem very magical. Aside from the back where you have like a silhouette of Hogwarts, it's a pin that I can live without. If I get it at some point, yeah, but then it's not something that I need right now.
I can see what you guys talking about, but I feel like it's more of a collection piece to put it with the other ones. Like it's one of those that I feel like you need to have, especially if you collect a lot of pins, because when you put all the pins together, they're all so like beautiful and there's like which one to look at. But like this is one of those pins that if you add it to that, it won't take away so much from the other pins' beauty, but it as well adds to the experience of the pin board.
Like it would complement the other pins.
Yeah. Like this is the side dish. This is the side dish, not the main course.
Right. No, I see what you're saying. I think the pin is really nice. And like you guys were saying, it does seem like the gold paint has some like glitter or like a shimmery effect on it. I think it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure they're gonna come out with more pins. It seems like they've been coming out with new pins like every couple weeks or so. So hopefully for like maybe sometime in mid-July we'll have another release. Hopefully something that, it's really cool, or I don't even know if I should hope for something cool because that means that I'll spend more money. But we'll see what else they come out with. I think this is something that later on, once I get more pins, which I'm sure I'm going to be getting more pins from them, if it's still available, I might pick up. But as of right now, I decided to kind of wait a little bit and just kind of see what else they come out with. But going back to our Disney news, because we kind of jump around a little bit here. So also on Wednesday, we had this really cool release. I don't know how new this item is or not, but I actually saw it for the first time on Wednesday. So I figure it's got to be new or on the newer side. I don't really have any of the Loungefly pin bags just yet, but I thought this one was really cool. I like the design. It's kind of slick. Oh my goodness, can't even talk. And then it's a nice crossbody, and it looks like it's nice. You can put your stuff in there. It's not that big. At the same time, you can show off your pins. And if you're a Stitch fan, this is something that you may want to consider. I think it's a bit on the pricey side. It's kind of $50, but I think it's cute. What do you guys think about this one?
Upset.
Why?
We had no idea it exists.
Well, I think I saw something about it, but I did a pass because I don't like pin bags. Because, well, this one's cute. I just don't like the other one so much because if you put pins on it, it just takes away from the bag. But this one has a white background, so it doesn't really take away; just adds more.
Right.
Like I'm talking about the Mickey one with the big head, the Funko Pop.
Oh yeah.
That one's like if you put pins on it, you won't see Mickey's face anymore. But
True.
This one, I feel like it came out last month with the whole Pride collection because they came out with shirts and other collection pieces of items that had the same print that you see right there with Stitch licking the rainbow ice cream.
Okay.
So I feel like it was part of that. I just haven't seen it in person, and I think I passed it on the website. I didn't really look into it.
This one's a box lunch exclusive.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. It's really cute though. I think that this is a kind of bag that even if you don't pins on it, you can just wear it like that because the way the design they used for it, I think that it's cool. Like I think it you can use it with and without the pins and still look really nice.
Yes, agreed.
I was like, did I lose them? Now on Thursday, of course, box lunch have been really coming out with a lot of pins. So we had this release on Thursday. This is actually one of their blind boxes. This is the siblings blind box pin set. $8.90 per box. Each box comes with one pin, and I wanted to actually talk about this one because I know that Christian, you had mentioned before how they kind of always leave Nanny out of stuff, and
included.
And I know, and you see Lilo is holding Scrump, and then Nanny's just doing her hair. So I think it's like a really cool one. Not for me because I don't really collect any of these characters, but for people that are really big fans, let's say Aristocats or even Lilo and Stitch or even Peter Pan, because you have like the Darling Children there. I think it's one of those a must if you collect some of those specific movies. Luckily, I don't. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about this set.
I think it's adorable. My favorite, of course, is Nani and Lilo and with Scrump. But I love the fact that they're highlighting the siblings from Emperor's New Groove in there.
Yeah, I feel like they don't get enough attention.
They don't.
But I think it's cool. I'm not quite sure if we'll end up getting anything of this because honestly, the only thing I really want is Lilo and Nani.
Yeah, so most likely we'll get it online. Possibly
getting like a few boxes, just hopefully. If not, yeah, like we'll buy the pin itself.
Yeah, we're not that big fans of the blind boxes
because a lot of the blind boxes don't have everything that we want. Like I normally if we get like a mystery box or something like that from like Pops and stuff like that, I know there's like a higher great chance of getting something that we really want.
Yeah.
But with pins, it's like usually one thing from the selective amount is what we want. Like for example, the Marvel key, there was only Wanda and Vision that we wanted from the set.
Yeah, you can always try to trade for them. And hey, Anna, good morning. Happy travel vlogs. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. I wanted to turn it into a song. Okay. Use the birthday song. What? Sue me.
No, don't sue him.
He was like looking at me like, what are you on?
But yeah, I agree with you. I like that they use a lot of the characters that don't get as much love when it comes to merch. So this is one of those pin sets that if you were waiting for any of those characters, this is your time to get them. Not very expensive, $8.90. And then you can do like Christian and Michael were saying, you can maybe buy 1 or 2 boxes and see if you finally get the one that you want. You can maybe trade for them if you don't have the pin that you want from the set, or perhaps you can purchase them individually rather than, buying a bunch of boxes and hope to get the one. Now, another thing that we saw on Thursday, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of previews of cool things this week. So on Thursday, we had a preview of the Loungefly bags, which I think it's so cool. I'm really excited for fall and Christmas, for Halloween and Christmas, and we had just so much out of the first ones that we see here, because we're as I click the little arrow here, we'll see more previews. I am definitely loving the Hocus Pocus merch, especially that backpack with Winnie and Bings at the very top, which is so cute. I really like that. And then I like a lot this little my goodness, Mickey like jack-o'-lantern bag. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love these. What do you guys think about these?
That you just took a chunk of our segment, but
no. Okay, I can kind of.
No, it's all right.
I love the Hades, the Hocus Pocus, and the
when you put it on, Michael and I looked at each other like, oh.
No, you know what? And then I'm gonna skip because I won't hit. No, I won't hit.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I love the bags, but they need to relax on the Halloween bags because we are overwhelmed. So what we already have seen was the Stitch one and one other one. I forgot what it was, and I already am obsessed. And now they're coming out with so many more bags. I still need to get the glow in the dark Mickey Mouse pumpkin one from last year. So, or was it the year before? And then just restocked it last year. I forget.
I think it's from the year before.
Gotcha. You know, it's funny. I was reading Kaylin's comics. I feel that's how I feel. I'm not a bag person, so that's why I don't really have any Loungefly backpacks because I feel like I just really wouldn't use them. And they're pricey, and for me to spend that kind of money and not use it, for me, it's kind of like I feel like I'm kind of wasting money. But I agree with Kaylin. I kind of want the pumpkin Mickey crossbody bag. That's the one that I was talking about. Like, I mean, even though I really like the Hocus Pocus bag at the very top, I don't think that I would use it. But I would probably use the crossbody one. I really like that one.
I like the art of it, I guess, but I would never get a crossbody bag. Even though I know it's tended more for the female people, but I tend to stick with the backpacks. Hey
Disney Nerd Herders, thanks so much for joining us. Happy 4th. You see, even Jody's saying that him and Laura also like the pumpkin ones, but I really like that. You know what? And I feel they have a special way of spelling pumpkin, as you can see. It's like an inside joke with them too.
It's a pun.
I like that. And yeah, so they're not a crossbody bag person. So I know, I just think it's I like the design. I always think that the Mickey head like jack-o'-lanterns are really cute. So I can see myself using that first. You know, like before using a backpack, I would totally maybe use that. So I might want to like keep an eye out and just see if I where I can pre-order this from, because these are from like different retailers and small shops and whatnot. Right. So I will see. Maybe I'll splurge and get that. So these are some of the other bags. So we also have a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas or NBC bags. Luckily, I am not an NBC collector, but these are really cute too. I think that the one with Jack is really cute, and the one that has like the little wheel in the middle. I don't know if it's called like a wheel, but I think those are really cute. And even this one right here. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think about these?
I'm obsessed with the art one. Has those very neon colors on top.
Yeah, I like that.
That one's a very cute one. I do like the concept that they have with the Jack Skellington holding his own head.
Yes. That's what that was.
That's kind of very smart the way that they did that, because you want his whole body on there, but you can't really do that. So what do? It's a skeleton. He's holding his own head. And his head is going to be the pocket. So I think they really did they executed that very well, and they thought that out very well.
They really did.
Yeah,
I agree. I think it's really nice. You know what? The bags are on the side with like the purple kind of background. They also remind me of the Haunted Mansion. So these are really nice. I would say that my least favorites, and not that they're ugly or anything, would be like the top one with Jack and Sally and the smaller one with Jack and Sally. I mean, not that they're ugly, but those would be like my least favorites. I think that, I don't know, they're all really nice though. I'm just happy that I'm not an NBC collector. That would mean that I would be spending so much money. And then we have all these other ones here too. So these are more for like the princesses. So it looks like this backpack right here. It has like the princesses in kind of like a pop form. It looks like almost here. And then you also have, it looks like it's Little Mermaid, which I think is really nice too. I really like the books. These are really cute too.
That what one, if you look at the books, one's very clear, very like close up. They have like different little things that like resemble the villains.
Yeah, I feel like we saw this design on something else before, right?
We talked about the bag before.
Okay, I was like, I know I've seen this before.
Yeah, it was the bag that we talked about before, and yeah, the one with the princesses, it is a Loungefly pop bag. So on the top, and usually when you see the plaque, it has like Loungefly on it. But when it's the pop one, it's more of a square, and it has like the big bubble logo. It says pop underneath. It will be like Loungefly.
Oh, I can barely see it, but I can kind of see the little circle right here that says like pop.
And I love when they do that because it makes it more like distinguishable, like that it is a pop bag, and that's what makes it more special. It's not only the fact that it's from a license of Disney, but it's also Funko related. So I love that they do that.
I like the princess one, but Mulan is not a princess. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, a lot of those.
Oh my goodness! Remember that we had our little stream about her being a princess or not?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
no, for sure, my favorite one on this one is the Little Mermaid.
Moana's not. You said Moana or Mulan?
Mulan.
Where's Mulan at?
On the right.
Oh, and Moana's not a princess.
She's the princess.
She's not a princess.
Yeah, she is.
Like an honorary princess, right?
No more. Moving on.
Moving on. And then we also have these. It's funny because as soon as I saw these, I thought of Lizzie right away because, Lizzie loves her monsters things, especially Sully. But, out of the two, I really like the one with the door. I feel like I haven't really seen many things just, focusing on the door or center around the door. So I really like this. This is so cute. And of course, we have the Pokemon ones too. What do you guys think about these?
I think it's adorable.
Adorable.
Which you can actually get. Those things are called adorable at Target or Walmart, the little figures. Non-sponsored. But I do like the bag. I do like the fact that they have them poking out. The only thing I would change, and I understand why Mike Wazowski is in the bottom because he is like the smaller one, but he's almost the same height as Boo. I would have put up Sully all the way at the top, put Mike where he's at in the middle, and then put Boo at the very bottom or at least Boo on top of Mike because I don't like that you can see the whiteness of the bag. It just looks incomplete. Yeah, it wasn't strategically placed. It just looks like they put it like that to make it look cute, but I don't like to see that white part where they could have covered it up with the whole entire Sully, the color of Sully. I think that would have been cool.
Oh, I see. I like that actually. I see. I definitely see what you're saying, but I think out of all of these, including the Pikachu ones, that door. I agree with Disney Nerd Herders. That door one is so cute. Laura is saying should have Mike in the middle because he is always blocked. But yeah, I think this is really, really cute.
I think they put him there to make him more of a pocket in the front.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's why I
can see
that. They would have put Boo on top of Mike in the middle, then it would have looked cute. But if I really wanted to place that, I would have put Boo at the very bottom.
Yeah.
I see. Now moving on to some other things because I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because we still have so much to talk about. So on Thursday, we actually had 2 of the Jungle Cruise pins. We have there's only $12.90, which I think is great. I love that Box Lunch is coming out with a lot of these pins that resemble the pins that you would get at the parks. This one says Pin Trading Disney Parks. I really, really like these. It makes it feel like these Disney park pins are just much more accessible now when they are, through retailers like Box Lunch and Hot Topic. So going back to this one, $12.90 is not terribly priced for this pin. I think it's really nice. I love the backer card. I think everything comes together so nicely. And again, $12.90 available now at Box Lunch. What do you guys think about this one?
I agree with you. The bagger card does bring it all together. It's really cute.
Yeah. Is that gold? Yeah, I think that's gold.
Yeah, it looks like it's around the pin. It looks like it's gold, and even around like the little oh my goodness, elephant here. But yeah, it looks like it is gold around it. But I think it's so nice. Yeah, don't worry, they've got their trunks on. Oh, that's okay. I was kind of like reading the little thing right here. I think it's so adorable. I really like it. Let me see. I love the Jungle Cruise pins. Yeah, they are so nice. I feel like you don't get many of those. I'm hoping to pick up a couple of these in Disney next week. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if these are at the parks too, because I know they were at Box Lunch, but they should be, right? And then we had a second Jungle Cruise pin, also
That one's
$12
nice.
and yeah, also $12.90. Again, not terribly priced. I'm really loving the Disney Parks pin trading pins through Box Lunch. Yeah, and this one right here, it says enjoy your expedition. Jungle Cruise. This is so cute. I feel like this pin really showcased what the Jungle Cruise is all about. What do you guys think about this one?
That one's a lot more appealing than the other one. I do like this one. It's a lot more distinguishable as well. The other one with the trees and everything, I feel like it was just too much. I couldn't really tell, especially with the gold outlining. This one I like a lot more. I do wish that the Jungle Cruise had an outline around it so you can read it a little bit better. Because it kind of blends in a little bit, especially the fact that it's like gold outlined with the gold letters. But I like it. It's a lot more colorful, and you get more of what the Jungle Cruise is, like you said.
I absolutely, I absolutely agree. And like Laura said, I like the hippo a lot. The second one is much
Hungry Hippo.
sharper looking. Hungry hippo. Yes, I agree. I think this second one, I think they're both nice, but this one just really shows you a lot of what the Jungle Cruise is all about. So definitely agree. They did a great job with these. Zach is saying, yeah, I like this one. Yeah, absolutely agree. I think these are really, really, really nice, especially the second one. Super cool. And again, that price, you can't really beat that price, $12.90. I feel like it's a lot cheaper than some of the open edition pins that you would get at the parks. And the Bucker card has a really nice design too. So really good job with this. I'm really hoping to see a lot more of these type of pins through Box Lunch, because not only are they cheaper, but they're very nice. And we finally got a preview of the pin flyer for the Loungefly pins for July. We tend to talk about these a lot here because we are always kind of like looking forward to these Tuesday releases. So these are very nice boxed limited edition pins. They are mini jumbo pins. They are 3-inch pins, so you know that they're not tiny. And then it looks like lately we've seen a bit of a trend here where now they're all just limited edition of 1,000. When they first started coming out with these pins, they had lower edition sizes like LE 500 and so on. And they were a lot more limited than what we have now. It seems like they're kind of, just kind of like limiting them to LE 1,000, because at one point we saw they had like LE 2,000 or 2,500 or whatnot. So I don't know what's up with the edition sizes, but luckily it doesn't seem like there's anything that I would want this month. But what do you guys think about these?
I definitely want the Jasmine and Aladdin one. I do like the way it looks. I feel like you get the whole entire movie in that pin. Very, very much in love with it, especially the fact that it moves, slides over to the right. The other ones are just more something that is not in our line, but I do like each one of them. The Iron Man one, especially, I do like this says that his mask slides up, so that's a very cool feature that you get not only Iron Man but the behind the mask Tony Stark.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and then Minnie Mouse is with this palette that I see a lot. They made a bag of it recently as well, of her looking like that. And then of course, Piglet on top of Eeyore looks really cool with his tail swinging. And I feel like and not only that, the Minnie Mouse, I just realized it says that it is lenticular, which her eyes are gonna be blinking.
Oh my goodness, I love it. You know what? I didn't even notice that, but it's true. All these Loungefly pins tend to have some sort of interactive element to them. So I just read lenticular eyes too. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, that pin is adorable. I think that would be like a really lovely pin also to like give someone for like Mother's Day or Easter or like spring or even a birthday. Oh my goodness.
This is why I like the Loungefly pins. Which kind of sucks for us because we don't like to take them out of the box, and because the packaging is so very nice, well done. But I want to get pins to put them on the board and to like display them in different ways. Right now, we have all the Loungefly pins that we've been collecting on a corner, looking like a book set. Like it's all stacked up because we just don't know how to display them with its case. But the reason why I like Loungefly a lot more is because not only are you getting a $25 pin that's in a good size, the packaging is also well done, but like you said, it's more interactive. It has features on it that normally not all pins tend to have. So you got sliding, you got lenticular, you got as well swinging, and it's just like there's different features that on there that adds more to the pin. It's just not a pin, but it also has these features. My favorite one so far, I know that's kind of a squirrel moment, but for those who don't know about Launchfly pin, you want to look for this one. They're not gonna have it on the website, but if you can find it in Mercari or trade it in, both Mel and us, we both have this pin. It is the oh my god, what's his name? The taxi one. Oh my god, I had it in the top of my tongue.
Oliver and Company.
There you go, Oliver and Company. The taxi, the sign lights up, and I think that was very cool to do that. But
I agree.
I love them.
Yeah, and just to touch base on Disney and heard what they're saying. So the ones that blinks are actually minis. Let me actually just here we go. So Eeyore has a moving tail, so the tail on Eeyore is gonna move. But on the mini pin, the one that's coming out on July 13th, that's the one where the eyes have like a lenticular effect. So if you kind of move her, it's gonna look like her eyes are blinking, which I think is so cute. But yeah, for Eeyore, just his little tail is gonna be moving. Maybe you can leave it on the back of your car and display it that way. That's what Travis is saying.
What I think we're gonna do is possibly, because I do want to set up a display that monthly it change. Oh, okay, she's coming at me with that. I do want to like display them in different ways, like have a wall that every month it changes. So what I'm thinking I want to do is display the pins on a board, but when I want them to display on the shelf where it changes monthly, possibly put them back in their box and like put it on there so that it looks like a centerpiece. You know, we're gonna change up how we do our backgrounds. You're not gonna see all the time like pops and stuff like that. We're gonna have like a wall that it's just gonna change based on the months. But that pin is very cool, and we were planning on getting it, but decided not to because we don't collect Cinderella, so we're trying to hold it back.
So I don't collect Cinderella, but you know I like my castles, so I had to get this one. I figure I'd show it just in case some of our friends haven't seen some of the Loungefly pins, and they come with this little like baggie. As you can see, I just got it, haven't even taken it out. But yeah, this one is a limited edition of 1,000 right there. But as you can see, like, you know, the box is kind of thick, you know, so you can definitely display it like that, and you know, and it just maybe put a stand on that.
Yeah, we have a lot.
How many do you have of those Loungefly ones?
I don't have that. Maybe like 10.
We have more.
Really?
We have like possibly like 20.
You want me to bring them?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Bring them all.
Let's see. I have two of the Beauty and the Beast pins, I think. I have the one that's like Bill coming down the stairs. And then the recent one that we show, which was the dancing couple. Then I have this one that's 3. Oliver and Company, it's 4. Fox and the Hound, that's 5.
This is just Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter ones, yes. Why do you have 3? Are there 3?
We're gonna do a video on it, but might as well just show it. There was the Amazon one.
Yes, I have that one. Okay, yeah.
This one and then this one.
Yes. Okay. I was gonna say, did I miss out on one? What?
No, you got them all. And Michael's gonna bring the rest. We have like literally like speaking of Harry Potter, I think we're here last. Well, I'm not showing anything. Oh wait, what happened?
I have one box Jumbo Loungefly, and I just display it standing up in a bookshelf. I think that's great because Zach, because you can just display it like that. I mean, you can remove the little plastic covering if you want, and then you can just display it like that. And I think it looks so nice. Roughly how much? Oh, these are only $25, which is great. You get a great deal. Packaging is great, you know. And then the pins are, as you can see, they're a decent size. They're not tiny pins, and they are also, like I said, limited edition.
Yeah,
you get a great deal with these.
The only downfall is what you show on that pin. I realize you have it as well. The weight of the pin. Look at me. I'm telling you, I'm like starting to rock a different hairdo right now.
You're fine.
The only part are those is like it weighs. So look at it.
Oh my goodness! It you know, from a distance, it looks like Michael was holding like a bunch of CDs, like a CD tower.
Like stacked. So
I have a lot. Maybe I have more than what I think. Because the thing is that a lot of the pins that I've gotten are for Dirk's collection, so I forget to count those.
Look at this.
Holy cow!
Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I was close.
Oh my goodness! So then I have to have them roughly around the same too.
And I think
probably less. I think
we have some other ones that Michael didn't get. I feel like Did you get this new Stitch one that we just got?
22.
22. There it is. 22. A lot of money. Each one is $25. So it does give you a perspective of how much money we're wasting. Hence the reason why we say we have to be very selective, because it gets really ridiculous. But what I was saying before is that they weigh a lot. So sometimes it drags down and it rips the back.
I love that one. That one is so cute.
Yeah, this is the one we showed last week. So if you show yours, Mel, you can see that the back, it got ripped. Look.
The back?
The back. No, look at the pin. Look at the pin and look at the back.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I see it. That little thing right there.
So back in the day when it used to be limited to 500.
Yeah, look.
Yes.
And it didn't even really sell that quickly. And it was limited to 500.
Which one is that one? Show the front again.
It was the Marvel Avengers.
Oh, I didn't get that one. But yeah. You need a museum to display them all properly. But you know what? What they were saying too is that, they expected a lot more. And it's true. You would think that something like this would probably be easy $40.
Yeah.
Launchlight did not get any ideas. $25.
I'm okay with 25. The only thing that as well bites you in the back is the fact that the shipping. It costs another additional like $7. So
yeah,
25, but you end up paying like 32, 33.
Yeah.
So it's $8 possibly. The shipping kind of kills you. So what I kind of see now that they're not selling that quickly, what we tend to do is leave it for later. Now it's 12 o'clock.
Oh, let me see. So there's something that I wanted to try to get. I'm still going to be here. But yes.
But just a little bit of more of a heads up, guys. This got ripped. So when we talked about the books from Amazon, this did rip. So we're gonna ask for an exchange for anyone. Do you want?
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump to your. I'm gonna do this. There we go.
Ooh, just take off. There you go. I think about trading events. All my traders of these large fly boxes are going to take up the whole table. So Stacey and Travis. But yeah. So as she's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about things that are coming out or have come out already. We tend to stick around what things already have come out, but we go from all the different kind of collections we do. So we go a little bit more touch bases on pops, but as well into other pin news or Loungefly. We don't really talk about much pins because I think Mel tends to cover every single pin that's out there, which that's the reason why we're on here, because she literally gives us a 401 on that. So if you guys are not following Mel on her Instagram, please do. But going further, we're going to go ahead and talk about this. So this is an art series that has been coming out everywhere, like every kind of collection pieces. So this was actually not limited. It's exclusive to Amazon. It's Chip and Dale. It is the art series, like I said before, with their different kind of patterns. So you have, see, this is the part I get confused. I don't know who's Chip and who is Dale, but I'm guessing Chip is on the left, which I feel like it's more the right one.
Yes. Chip has the black nose, Dale has the red nose.
Okay, so Chip is the yellow one with the acorns and leaves everywhere, and then you got Dale on the right where the flowers and leaves with some polka dots. I don't understand this color concept that they had, but what do you guys in the chat think and mail and stuff like that? But you can
I think these are really cute. I think it really shows you just like their personalities. I love that you can really Dale's nose really pops. I think that's really cute. I think they're cute. Not for me, but I think that someone like maybe Mary, because her and her husband collect Chip and Dale, to something that maybe they could get. That's cute though. And I love that it's a bundle. You can get both. You don't have to buy them separately.
So here's my thing with the art series. Their concept art is much prettier than what it actually looks like in person. When you see it in person, it does not look as beautiful as the concept art.
Correct. We do have Disney Nerd Herder say that those are cute. I love them. So did Jody and Laura. But Kaylin says mustard and ketchup chipmunks.
Yep.
Okay, I see that now. No, I can't unsee it.
Switch the color palette, because I feel like if you would have had Dale with the yellow, you would have seen his nose a lot more vivid, and it wouldn't make it look like it's blending in. But
true.
It's an art series. Adelia says should be in a 2-pack packaging. That's another thing that they're not doing that. I wish they would. They're actually it's a bundle, but that's what it is. It's a bundle. So you get 2 pops in a price of one, but it doesn't come in a 2-pack, which is sad. I wish they would do that, especially for the fact that it's Chip and Dale. You can't really have one without the other. So it should have come in a 2-pack, but it's not. It's in an individual packaging. But it's very cute. I just don't. I like it more if it was a concept. Maybe they made stickers out of it or even a pin. But the pops itself, they come out very stretched out and not very well put together.
As pins, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I don't mind pins. I think the pins will be cute. You know, you have like a little 2-pack, probably 1998 for the set. But I just don't think that this would be a cool thing. Even if it's a pop pin, like the bigger ones.
Yeah,
that would be cool too.
Yeah, that would be actually really cool.
Speaking of Chip and Dale, this was also released for the Treasures of Vault. This is also an Amazon exclusive. So if you guys have not kept up with this, they've been releasing very, very like old styles of each character of what they used to look like, especially when they first came out as plushes. So this is Chip and Dale. This is number 7 for the month of July. Every month they come out with one. What do you think, Michael, about it?
I think they're adorable. Out of all the ones that they've been releasing, this absolutely has to be my favorite.
I agree. And I like that you can get both. You know, when I first saw this, I was actually going to talk about this in my portion, so I'm glad that you covered it. I think it's really like cute. Again, I really like, hey, Nathan, good morning. Or is it good afternoon? Good afternoon, maybe? But yeah, I love that you can get both of them together because when I saw a preview of this, because D23 Gold members, you can get a preview of that. When I first saw a preview, I thought that you had to buy them separately. So I like that they come together. They look absolutely adorable. I love they come with their little certificate of authenticity. Now, do you guys know how much the other ones were? Like how much they've been going for, all of these plushes? Because this is like the 7th release, right?
Yeah, they tend to be about right $29.99, I believe. Every single one. Let me check. Yeah, $29.99 is what we're checking right now. For even Donald Duck, Bambi. But this one, I don't see.
It's not showing online for some reason.
Yeah, I have to check it. But right now, for some reason, Mickey and Minnie is $59. Well, I think Mickey and Minnie was the only one that was $59.99 because it was
a 2-pack.
It was a 2-pack, but a bigger size.
I see.
At the average size, but because Chip and Dale are both small, I think they both fit into a normal size box, so it's qualified for $29.99. We're gonna check the price just in case. I don't think it's up yet.
No.
But this one is adorable. But the only one that I know that it's not $29.99, like I said before, is Mickey and Minnie. But for the past ones that have come out with, they have released. So far, the first one was Lady from Lady and the Tramp, then Mickey and Minnie together in 2-pack and for February, then Mel's best friend Pinocchio, and then April was released Bambi, and then May was Donald Duck as I forgot his name, the Amigos.
Oh, the three caballeros.
There you go.
There we go, the caballeros.
Caballeros, yeah, big fan here. And then last month was Goofy.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I wonder. Does it say how big these plushes are going to be compared to? Hey, Eclectic Mima. Good afternoon. Good morning. Happy 4th.
Hey, Eclectic Mima. They tend to be around 15 inches tall. So each one tends to be around that size. From what I see here, I'm looking at Lady just to compare the sizes, and Lady says 12 inches. So you can range it from 12 to 15 depending on the size. I think Goofy was like the tallest one because he has the hat and everything. He's a very tall character. But Pinocchio as well was a 15.25 inches.
Okay. Huh. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah. So I love I cannot say that word, the certification of authenticity.
The certificate of authenticity?
Nice. There you go. I got it. Yay. Yeah. But that one, yeah, I think it looks cool. I like the packaging of it. We did get last year's, like you guys know, we did get the Mickey Mouse collection one that came out last year for Amazon. So what I'm hoping that they do, what they did with the Mickey one, is that by the end of the year, they came out with a pin set of every single one that has come out throughout the year. But they also came out with a mini plushie form in a big, huge bundle all together of all the ones that came out with, at least the majority of the ones that they came out with. So if they do that for this collection piece, I definitely would like to buy that, but I'm not going to buy the individual ones that they've been coming out every single month because they're just too big. They take up a lot of room. So we kind of regret the Mickey in a way because it does take a lot of room. We don't know what to do with it, but I do like them. But for sure, this collection pieces that they've been coming out this year. I do want them only if they come in mini form, pack bundle, like they did last year.
Yeah, and I feel like we're not the only ones that's gonna do that because
they're not selling.
They're not selling. All of them are available, and probably people are thinking the same, just like us.
Yeah,
and they're gonna buy it like all at once.
Yeah, and I think Mickey Mouse last year was a different piece. So this one actually is going to be $39.99, so it's a $10 more. I'm guessing because it has the fact there's 2 different characters, but they're not that big. Each one actually is 9.75 inches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's available.
It's available, yeah. And will, if you were to buy it right now, you'll get it on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, look at that. You get it in a few days.
All right,
these are so cute.
We had talked about this previously. This is the Target exclusive of the rabbit, but this is something that I don't understand what's going on because a lot of things are going really weird with Target and Walmart. So this doesn't really have a really good street date, I believe, because now it's being seen everywhere in stores, mostly on the West Coast. So if you guys are wanting to get this and did not make that pre-order when it dropped on Target, if you really want to try to get it now, go to your Target, ask if they have it in the back, if anything, but they've been coming out with them in a lot of Targets. If not, wait until they actually do stock, because I don't know when that's actually going to be, or wait for it when it drops again for the official release on Target.com. But this is going to be a pop and t-shirt bundle, and I'm obsessed with that shirt. That looks very cool.
Me too. Again, I'm not an Alice collector or anything, but I think these are really cute. I think that the white rabbit looked absolutely adorable, and I love the design. The design is very happy, very colorful. Aurelio says Target releases have become a mess.
Yes, they have. They really do have. And then goodbye, Disney nerds, herders. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. Have a great 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th
in the USA. See, we can do like a little medley here.
Oh, actually, they have heard that before, like a mashup with that song.
Yeah?
Yeah, I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was from Glee or something, but they did like a mashup. I had to look for it. Marvel news.
Yes!
So this was finally leaked in a way, because a lot of people were posting like from behind the register at Target of what was soon to be in stock. So a rumor has like possibly that Marvel was like, let's get on them on top, like before they start releasing all this stuff, especially Funko probably did the same thing, and we're thinking that. So they officially released what these pops are going to look like even before the trailer has dropped, which is kind of a little bit sad for us, because it kind of gives us a little bit spoilers. But there are 6 new pops that are coming out. Some websites I saw for some reason they're only showing 5 of them, not including the black and gold one that's in the middle. So I was kind of confused if that was only going to be a 10-inch or not, but I have seen other websites like Amazon.com has the black and gold for $8.99. So I do think that they're coming in 2 different sizes. One is a 4-inch and the other one's a 10-inch. So there are 3 different Spider-Mans. And then 3 other characters, which one of them is including Doctor Strange, which we all knew that Doctor Strange was going to be part of it, with his best friends, his girlfriend MJ and his friend, I forgot his name. Sad news. But you have the Spider-Man 10-inch, which is the first Spider-Man that I'm aware of that is in a 10-inch coming to Target.
Which we pre-ordered already?
Yes, it was for $29.99. I do like this. I don't know if you guys are pumped up for the movie as much as we are, but we totally are.
I'm excited for that. The 2 new suits. One that has Doctor Strange's powers,
which is called the integrated suit.
That. And then, of course, the black and gold outfit. That is so sick.
Yeah. And then the other one on the right, it's called the upgraded suit. It looks a little bit different from where he left off on the last Spider-Man movie, but it's similar. All it's missing is like these little black lines from the side, but it's considered as an upgraded suit. Yeah. And
look at this. We got some tea. Laura's saying Tom Holland is dating Zendaya for real.
Ooh.
It's about time.
Let's sip some tea.
I know, right? I got some tea here.
I got it.
Oh, I love
it. But yeah, that's really cool. Are you a fan of Spider-Man?
I like Spider-Man, but I think I mentioned this before. I have not kept up with any of the new movies because I feel like there's so much to watch out there. I've seen obviously Tom Holland as Spider-Man during, in the Avenger movies, but I haven't seen any of the standalone movies because, like I said, I've talked about this before. Maybe I'm just set in my ways, but I think that Tobey Maguire was such a great Spider-Man that I haven't really bothered to see any of the other ones. Although I do think Tom Holland in the Avenger movies did a really good job, and he looks more of a like a teenager than Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire was probably in his late 20s when he probably did Spider-Man. Well, who knows? You know what? I feel like I need to look this up. Huh?
You need to give him a chance.
Yeah, watch all the Marvel movies, please.
Let's see. How old was
you? Got a theater. You can watch it.
Who knows? Your Spider-Man might come back.
Oh, I heard about this. I heard about this. Yes. So yes, Tobey Maguire is 46 years old now. So that means that because Spider-Man came out like almost 20 years ago, 19 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was in his like
Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire first premiere.
Like 2002, I think, right?
Here's what I found.
Oh, girl, taking forever. Oh no. Never mind.
Let me Google this. When does let's see. I want to say it was 2002. When did? Oh my god, I can't even type. Hold on.
Aurelio's right. The friend's name is Ned.
Ned. Okay. It says May 3rd, 2002. So yeah. So he was about what 25, 26 when
yeah. Around 25.
Wow. So Mima says Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man on top Tom Holland.
No.
Until Tom Holland. So I still love Toby, but yeah, I think most people here, Laura agrees that Tom Holland is excellent too. So we'll see, but I'm really excited to see the new one with everybody in the different universes. But screw a moment. So what do we have here?
More Funko Pops.
More Funko Pops that are coming with, so far, there's 5 different characters. You got Captain Carter, T'Challa, Star-Lord, the Hydra Stomper, Gamora, Daughter of Thanos, and Doctor Strange Supreme. So this is a show that's coming out on Marvel Studios, part of the Disney Plus. This is very, very cool. I like it. It looks very different. So the whole concept of this is that it will explore what would happen if major moments for the Marvel Cinematic Universe occurred differently. So very cool. So the only thing I see that kind of like mixes in 2 different kind of characters. I don't know about Gamora because technically Gamora is a daughter of Thanos, and Doctor Strange, I like to see, is probably a little bit more powerful. So he probably learned the art of his craft a little earlier. But I'm not too quite sure about those 2 characters. But if you look at the top 3, you got Captain Carter, Agent Carter, which is the girlfriend of Captain America. She is Captain, I guess, America in this one. She's Captain Carter. T'Challa is a character that plays for Black Panther. So I'm guessing T'Challa if he was Star-Lord instead, which is from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then you got the Hydra Stomper. So I'm guessing it has to do with what if they would have taken over Iron Man's like, how you call it, his plans of making the suit and stuff like that. Yeah. They took it and they made their own suit for Hydra. So very cool. I like the pops. They look really cool. What is your favorite one? Because I think my favorite one so far is going to be Doctor Strange.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking at the little, the back of the box at the very top that kind of gives you the different, I guess, variations within that collection. But I love how Doctor Strange looks. I love that in this picture right here, you see all sides of him. I love the details, the sides, the back. Of course, the front. I think they did a really good job. I guess I would have to see the other ones too, but I think that based on what we have, I really like it. I love how, the cape is really part of, Doctor Strange in this like pop form. It's almost like a character in itself. So I really like it.
And my favorite one is Gamora. I love me some Gamora.
Yeah, you wanted to get rid of her pops.
Shh, we don't speak of that.
Okay.
Oh no.
But it is right. So Amazon, if you guys are not aware, Amazon does have these boxes. It used to be as well Star Wars included, but now the only one I see is Marvel. I think there's one other kind of series that they do, but I'm not so quite familiar. But they have these collector-course box. They're similar to what we seen last year for Halloween and Christmas of the Disney ones. It comes in a box with a pop and other items mixed in there. Every single 2 months. So it's bi-monthly. If you were to subscribe, you can get these pops with other little goodies that it comes with. And I think it's $29.99 a month. Yeah. Oh, sorry, $29.99 bi-monthly. So you're not getting it charged every single month. It's just the month that it's going to be released to you. And the next concept of the Marvel line is the what if. So it could be possible you get a pop, a t-shirt with keychain.
You never know.
Tends to come with a pin as well.
Yeah. And if you don't want it, you can skip it.
Yeah, or you can return it just in case if you forgot to skip it. You just return it back to Amazon and they'll refund you, and you're still being part of the subscribe.
Which I had to return the one for last month.
Yes, because the last month was the Captain or not
the Year
Captain,
of the Shield.
The Year of the Shield, and it had two different
ugly.
Captain America. It's not that it's ugly; it just doesn't pertain to us. We don't like Captain America. It's not our favorite superhero. We don't need a lot of them. But it did come with a t-shirt. It came with 2 pops. So
that's cool. You know that they say Captain America. You know, in a little bit, I have a few other news to talk about. I'm going to talk about something that's Captain America related.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't collect Captain America either. But I think Captain America is cool.
And then what we were talking about before, the only difference is that we possibly have more of the details of what's going on in each bag. So we're not going to go so much on this because I know that Mel already discussed it, but we give you more of an insight.
Ooh.
So you can see that the print of the inside has this inside. So it's flounder with a whole bunch of seaweed with Sebastian floating around. The back of the bag, you will see that it is Ariel and Eric hugging, doing that moment where he picks her up on the water, which you see on the wallet as well.
Oh yeah, you do see it on the wallet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that a lot.
The inside of the wallet looks really cool.
Where you put your ID, it's a little shell. That's adorable.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just noticed that. That is so cute.
And then this is the bag, the handbag,
crossbody
or body yaddy. This one is the same concept, just a little bit more simplified. You only character you really get is Flounder, which I'm guessing he's like hanging because there's like a string there.
Yeah, I think he's hanging.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for stopping by, Anna. Have a happy 4th of July and say hello to the kiddos from us too.
And then this is the bag for the Halloween one. That comes in this
the ears
line.
are adorable.
The ears are adorable, but we're not gonna get it.
No.
And then nothing really big, but this is what the side looks like of the crossbody and the back, and then as well the back of the Loungefly wallet, but not really a big difference.
I really like this. I think these are really cute. Oh my god, I need that bag. Let's see. Jaylee, hey all, good news. My grandma's home. Sunny's home. Oh, I'm so glad that she's home, Jaylee. Also, Travis, I was going to say something about the back side of the Little Mermaid backpack. That part rests on your back. Wouldn't it wear off over time fast?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The material is very good.
Yeah.
So I don't think that will happen.
Either way, if it were to rub off, you just won't ever show it because it's on your back.
True.
True.
And then moving on, so you got Hades. So this
I want this one so bad. Sorry.
That's okay. Really nice.
Go on, talk about it.
Oh no, you go ahead. You describe things very well.
So you got Hades here, and I like the fact that they have a moment where he's kind of looking over Hercules and what's going on. So he's fighting this 7-head, I don't know, monster. You do get a little bit of the 2 sidekicks right here on the side, and as well you see them over here. I forgot their names.
Pain and Panic, right?
What?
Pain and Panic.
Yes.
Yes, there we go.
But what my favorite part of this whole entire bag is the fact that not only that the interior of it has these like fire, blue fire that's all around it, but you get this strap that has the blue fire running through it that complements the strap over here of the material. I
thought those were the spirits.
Where? In the print?
The print, yeah.
Oh, it could be possible. It looks like fire to me, but it could be possible the spirits that when they're released or something.
And it's really
nice. I just said would have been cool if Hades fire would be lit. Mima said, I want all the Hades.
Travis says, I have some Loungefly and the outside that faces out has worn and discolored. So I was curious to see what happened with these types of bags. Plus it's rests on your back. No one sees it.
Yeah, but it is a good thing to think about, especially the fact that if you are one who likes to wear them a little bit and then probably sell them or trade them, because Loungefly kind of works the same way as how purses do. They don't lose that much in value as long as you have them and they're in good condition, because they don't really make them a lot and people tend to want to get them. there's not things that look similar to them, like how Pops, they come up with so many of them and then they kind of look similar. A lot of the older ones tend to go up in value. So I feel like Launchfly bags as well, they kind of stay with around what they were at retail going up. I don't think they really go down in value.
Hey, Christy, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey.
And you know what? It's crazy. You were talking about the value of these Loungefly bags. Like, I would have never thought in a million years that these Loungefly bags would go up in value so much, and that the resale price for these bags was going to be so much. Like, I'm so amazed. Like, they could be worth as much as a really, like a popular pin, or maybe even more for some of these bags. So that is really crazy. But talking about the Hades ones, I think that in between the backpack and the wallet, I like the wallet a little bit better. But I think they're both really nice.
Yeah, I do like the wallet. It does look really cool. What we tend to do is if there is a wallet that matches the bag, we tend to buy them both. So if we were to get the bag, we definitely have to get the wallet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not too quite sure what we're collecting anymore. There's so many Loungeflies this year that's coming out that it's so crazy.
Oh yeah, like with me, I'm still like I can't stop thinking about the pumpkin one, like the little crossbody one. I think that's so cute. Now, is it going to be like a hard material, almost like plasticky, or is it like fabric?
I'm not too quite sure, but what are you talking about, the wallet or the bag?
Oh no, it's going back to like the pumpkin head squirrel moment, the pumpkin head, like a crossbody Mickey bag.
This one,
that one, yeah, the bottom.
I feel like it's gonna be plasticky.
Yeah, I'm not thinking, sure. just by the way it looks.
Yeah. And then you got this one, which we talked about before as well. This one, I like that the interior of it kind of is still matching to what the artwork on the outside. You do have that the back has 0 looking up at both of them over the hill. So again, that's something that what Travis was pointing out, that it could wear out. So for those who like to wear them, but as well like to resell them or trade them, you might want to be careful with this one. I feel like they are paying attention to a lot of details more than before, because I feel like lately a lot of the bags that I've seen, they do have more artwork on the back instead of just leaving it plain.
Very true. I like this one, the wallet. The shape where you put your ID, they put the shape of a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see it. Yeah, I think they're going way too good on details. Yeah,
they're going very good into detail on their bags.
Chrissy said, "I'm all about the NBC. Surprised that they haven't done chase bags at earlier. Don't give them any ideas."
That is exactly what I was thinking. Travis actually just sent me a picture of the bag he was talking about, and he's like, "You're gonna love it." And then I see it, I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" So let me. Where am I? Hello. So let me show you guys. So this is the bag that he was talking about. That is really cute. And then I think the damage he was talking about, you see how it has like a little rip on the side.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other pictures, but yeah, I love that bag. I love Beauty and the Beast.
The newest Beauty and the Beast one, I don't know if I showed you already. It has like a whole bunch of flowers all over it.
Yes, I saw that one. It's really cute, but I'm trying to kind of like just take it easy with my spending. It's really cute. It's not a bag that I can't live without, if that makes sense. It's really pretty. And maybe if I wasn't getting other stuff, I would consider getting it, but I didn't get it. But I think it's really pretty. I think that I like that the flowers kind of pop in that design.
And then this is going back to what we were showing before. Just a little bit more insight of what it looks like from the back. Not that big of a difference. It didn't really go that much in details. Again, I like that the fact that they put more details in the straps in this one. It has some chains on it, so that's pretty cool. And this is what the wallet.
I like that.
This is a bag that you possibly want to use for Christmas because it has Santa Claus on there. So
True.
I know that it's a big thing. Is it a Christmas movie? Is it a Halloween movie?
Both.
It's both, but this one could be towards more Christmas if you want, because it does have Santa on there, unless you're one of those who like Santa 24/7 all year round. So there you go. The wallet is very cute, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I really like the wallets. I really want to get a Loungefly wallet. I have some wallets. I have like a bigger wallet, but I want a smaller one that is easier to carry. So I've been looking for either a Harry Potter one or maybe like a Beauty and the Beast one. So we'll see. I was reading Chrissy's comment. She said, I think I have 4 I've used a lot: a Honeydukes one, an Attractions one, a Loki one, and a Star Wars one. All the other ones I've either sold or have listed currently. So yeah, it's cool that these Loungefly bags are almost kind of like an investment. So if you've only used it, once or twice, or you've never used it, you can totally resell it, like Christy said, and just make some good money out of that. She was saying that she sold one for $180. And a lot of these bags tend to be around what, maybe like $80, Christian, you think? In between 60 and 80?
It's between like the good quality ones, it tend to be $69.99 and up to possibly 80 or 90 depending on the retailer you get it from. But if you want to get like the more, I guess, the affordable ones, they tend to be around $50 to 60, and that tends to sell it in a Hot Topic. But these go a lot more in value. So if you guys see something, it kind of is limited because once the bag is up, you could possibly find it in smaller shops on retails online, but you can't really always wait on that. We missed out on Elvis Presley Stitch once upon a time, but we saw it in a different retailer. They got restocked, so just a bit of a foreshadow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'm still, what? I am still thinking about the Hedwig bag. I might want to get it. We'll see. But Christy actually has a Honeydukes one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute too. She actually just said, I got 2 Harry Potter ones at Hot Topic for $20 each and resold them. What? For $50, girl? That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, these are really cute. I like that it kind of resembles Haunted Mansion too in a way. And how cute is that zero on the back of the backpack? Now, I do have something to say about that. What is up with these really cute designs on the back that nobody sees?
Right.
I think they're just putting more focus and details into it and just leaving it blank.
Yeah.
I think they just want to give you that little bit, like how you have flip flops and there's a design in where you put your feet. Well, nobody's gonna see that.
I see. True.
It's just, I guess, more of an overall experience, especially for those who like to collect them and not wear them. It just adds more of a feature to it. But I do like it because I feel like when they do things like this, they're putting more details, especially for how much the bag is worth. They're giving you the overall experience of having such a prized collection piece. I do like the print as well. It gives me very much more like the horoscope vibe, with the stars and outlines and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, like almost like an astrology type of like feel. Yeah, and I also really like that this picture that you have here, it shows you also the print on the side. So you have an idea what it's gonna look like on the side, which is also like the inside of the wallet too. So I think it's very nice. Travis says that's what I'm saying. You get these bags to show the cool designs, but on the inside back, no one sees it. So what I was thinking, for example, this zero right here. Zero looks super cute on the back. But what if we also had that design like in the front pocket of the backpack? Or maybe I don't know if you would take away from the overall design, but that way you have it both ways.
I think it would. I think it's just adding more to it, not trying to like. It's like the hidden Mickey, if you want to say. It's not that it's supposed to be up in your face. It's just supposed to be an extra little touch to what completes the bag, like the cherry on top. But I understand what you guys are talking about. You want to add more features, but if you saw like, let's go back to this one. You don't really need Ariel and Eric, but it just adds to it having a little bit more story in the bag. But the front of the bag is beautiful enough. You didn't really necessarily need to have them. And then including with Jack Skellington, we did see them all 3 together, but it added a different storyline to it, having him in the back, but having them in the back with Zero in the front.
I like that.
Kind of switching it up, looking like from a different point of view.
Yeah, and I've seen it from your perspective. I guess it makes sense. It just kind of adds to the story, not needed, but it's like a little extra. But I can see that. But if you really were, let's see, wanting to have, let's say, Ariel and Eric, and now you have it on the back. I mean, well, at least you still have it. I mean, you can, but I can see both sides. I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference for me because I don't intend on getting the backpack, but I can also see what Travis is saying, especially because he had that one backpack that kind of ripped a little bit on the side. And he said that it was just from wearing it. Like he didn't like do anything crazy with the bag. But yeah, that reminds me, how's the quality on these bags? Do you guys have any bags that you have used over and over? Have you noticed that wear and tear, it just kind of like happens or no?
No, it could have been a defect on the bag that he had. The only problem that we had is that we were hanging our bags on the wall with a clip, and one of the bags, which was the material of it, is different. It's kind of like almost like plasticky. It got stuck to the wall a little bit, so some of the paint
Ugh.
chipped off and got stuck to the bag. So we haven't really found a way to take it off. It's not that noticeable, but it did do it. But that's the only thing. And that was just because of the material against the paint.
Yeah, other than that, we haven't had any issues with the bags.
Yeah.
Okay, wasn't, I guess, the bag itself. It could have been maybe the change to the temperature inside the house where you got to
Probably.
the paint. Yeah. So it's not necessarily the bag. Okay. Ooh, hocus pocus.
Oh my gosh, the wallet.
So the wallet is very cool. I do like this color palette. You don't really see lighter colors with Hocus Pocus. It tends to be more the black and whatever color clothes that they're wearing, the palette, orange and red. But this one gets a little bit more, I guess, of a lighter touch to it, more whimsical, and as well. And I feel like you get a lot of the whole entire movie in this bag. So you do have like the devil,
the master,
and then you have Billy with the kids in the cemetery. So and then you have all the three witches, the sisters on top. The Binks is right here on the zipper.
The spell book also with the with
the candles and everything. I feel like it's a very cool piece. I do like the wallet itself that it matches.
Oh my gosh, yes! And look at the outline of Binks where your ID goes. That is beautiful.
Every single wallet has an outline on it, and I like the fact that they put more thought into what should it be.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that they put the cat. I think it's cool.
I like that a lot. You know, it's funny when you were talking about like the devil in the movie. It reminds me of that part where like his wife is just giving him sass, and Sarah goes like, thou should not talk to master in that manner. I thought it was super funny. But I like that. I think it's really nice, and I agree with you. You don't typically see like a light blue or like a light background with Hocus Pocus. You typically see the colors that are closer to what you said, like their like outfits, that kind of color palette. So I think it's really nice. I really like it.
I think we're gonna get it.
I think we are.
I think we're gonna get all the Hocus Pocus because I like the interior as well. The print looks very simple, not overly done.
I like it. I think, you know what, I won't be getting the backpack, but I might look into the wallet. I am looking for a new wallet, but the only thing is that I don't want a big wallet, so we'll see. But I do like this a lot. I think it's really nice.
And then this is what we're looking for. I think this wallet will be more the size that you need.
I think so.
Yeah. So there's actually two different kinds. There's the card holder and there is the wallet. So the card holder looks really cool. It has the candle.
The candle.
Yeah. And I love that the back of the bag says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus.
I like that.
Very cool. Again, it's just adding that little touch to it. But you see the print all around the bag. It's not just the front. It's also on the bag. I do like the fact that you see all the three sisters. The interior is just precious. Favorite. I love it. Wow. I wish they used that on the outside, but it looks so cool.
Right?
Yeah, I really like that on the backpack. Binks is at the very top, and he's like, it looks like he's almost like looking annoyed at the very top. So I really like that. He's like, oh, whatever. I'm with this three crazy women. But I love it. And I just noticed at the very bottom, you know, the back of the wallet has Binks in there too.
Yeah.
Look at it. So cute.
I don't know if you can hear that. Somebody is like rolling around with their four-wheeler or something.
No, I can't hear it.
But
I'm just a little bummed that the where the ID goes, they didn't do nothing with it.
Yeah, like they could have done a cauldron. They could have done Binks again.
A broom.
No, I wouldn't do broom. You can't really put your finger on that.
True.
I would have done like the cauldron or even the candle.
Oh yeah,
the candle. Yeah, that's true.
There is another Hocus Pocus bag that we saw. I don't know if it's old or I don't know if it's new. Someone reposted it, and I've been trying to look for it again. Stupid me, I didn't take a screenshot of it, but it just had Winifred on the very top, like that head, and the pocket in the front was her corset or her outfit. It was like,
I feel like I saw this too. Let me see if I can find it.
I can't find it anywhere, but it looked a lot crazy. And Michael and I thinking that possibly if it is new, that they could be doing all three sisters individually, which is too much for me.
Yeah, let me see. I was trying to find it. See, because I'm pretty sure I saw what you're talking about. Oh, there we go. I love the inside of that.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Yeah, so actually it's pink. I did not notice that. It's the bag itself is not white, it's pink. I still wish that they had done a different strategic way of placing the characters. Actually this one has 3 zippers.
I love
Mike
that.
Wazowski's is a pocket. Sully is
Another pocket.
pocket, and then the top on top of Boo is also another pocket.
Wow.
So this has 3 different pockets. So I think that's kind of cool then, I guess. And then it
Like,
says
I guess.
because it does look cool that the fact that they made 3 different pockets, but I still think that they could have put her at the very bottom or at least the middle. We scare because we care, said the back of the bag. And I love the fact that on the other side of the wallet, on the front has the nice door, but on the back it says do not enter. So it gives you more of that, like what door you can go into and so on and so forth. The crossbody bag, you have the villain. I forgot his name. The chameleon. But when you open it, look who you see.
It is so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it.
And the interior of it has the 20-year celebration over it. Very cool.
Laura says Randall.
Randall, there you go. Eat all the Monsters Inc., said Mima. I'm getting that door bag, said Laura.
They are so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to find this because the Hocus Pocus one, because I know I saw it too. I know what you were talking about, but I can't find it now.
Yeah, I can't. It could also be possible somebody took it down, but I don't know where I saw it from. And I wish I took a screenshot or something because
I just checked the Lunchfly Addict. It wasn't her. So I'm checking Ryan, the sidekick, because he also posts a lot of stuff like that too. So it could have been him because it looks like he also gets a lot of like Lunchfly bags. What is this?
So last thing that I wanted to announce for all those Elvis lovers, I mean, there's a lot of music. So last week when we talked about Papapalooza, it was something that we both thought of, and it was Papapalooza tends to be music related. So what it was a whole drop of a bunch of different music artists that have been made into pops. So Elvis Presley is an exclusive to Walmart, and this is the album line, which means that they get the album cover, put it in the background, and then they make a pop form of what the album is. So as you can see, Elvis looks just like the Elvis in the background. And it's a very cool piece. It's not expensive at all. It's only $14.96. So for $15, it's only usually about $12.50 that you get a pop. In Walmart, they tend to sell their normal pops for $8.99. So you're basically paying for like $6 more just to get an album work. So this is pretty cool. They do have a lot more different album lines and as well individual common pops. They came out with TLC. They have also come out with
no Beyonce.
No Beyonce. Michael's mad about Beyonce.
No Beyonce. Yeah, I'm so upset about it.
They came out Boyz II Men. So I'm not going to show you all of them. I did want to show this one because I feel like Elvis Presley, it relates to a lot of people. A lot of people are more a fan of him. And I thought that Stitch. So that's the only reason why I wanted to bring this into conversation. So for those who are fans of Elvis, the pre-order did sell out, but keep your eye out for when it does officially drop online and as well in your local Walmart store.
Yes. Now I don't know. I just noticed this. I Aurelio said this. Billy Crystal turned down the role of Buzz, but when Monsters Inc. came around, he jumped on it. I just can't picture Buzz with a different voice from oh my God, who voices it? Is it Tim Allen, right?
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, because Tom Hanks is the one that does Woody.
Yeah. So I just can't picture a different voice now. I can't picture Billy Crystal as Buzz now. But yes, I guess he learned his lesson. He's like, all right, I'm in. But wow, that is pretty interesting. You see how Aurelio's always, comes through with all these interesting facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Elvis pop is really cool. I did see that, Jody loves Elvis. Even Mima is saying that she has to get this for her husband. So that is really cool.
Yeah, so you guys look up on Funko under IG, see what everything has dropped that is music related. I think that they did a great job on coming out with more of music because they've been coming out little by little. But it just didn't come out that many that I liked. It did come out with Boyz II Men. It had as well, like I said before, TLC, and they have previously come out with TLC before, but this is a different version of TLC from a different moment in their career. But I wanted to just do Elvis Presley here, but that is the end of our segment.
So Laura wants to know, when does the Monsters Inc. merch come out?
The launch fly bag?
They just said it's coming soon.
Yeah, they haven't really announced it yet, so just keep an eye out. So if you guys really want to keep up to date, maybe not Laura because she doesn't have IG, but
but Jody does.
Maybe Jody, if he wants to go ahead and follow Launchfly and put on the notifications, or even Launchfly Alex, she's always on top of what everything is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of merch coming out. But I'm gonna kind of jump back to some of the things that we saw last week. So on Thursday, we actually had another one of those Disney Studios or Hollywood online pin releases. These tend to be just again surprise drops. This one was solely for California residents. So it's not like any of us had a chance unless some of you guys live in California. But luckily, this wasn't something that I collect. So we had a Marvel Studios Black Widow online pin release. As you can see, all of these were really low edition sizes from LE 150 to LE 300. Not for me, but I think it's cool. I think they're kind of cool. I like that battle scene pin, and of course the El Capitan marquee pin. Those marquee pins usually tend to be pretty popular, even if it's not so popular like movie or series. The marquee pins tend to be popular with a lot of collectors. There are some collectors that solely collect marquee pins just because they look cool. What do you guys think about this?
If anybody wants to gift me the silhouette one, my birthday's on December 26th. I would appreciate it. That's a beautiful pin.
I do like that
agree.
pin. My favorite is either the silhouette one or is it called Bottle? Yeah,
Battle.
The battle one.
Oh, Battle. Girl, I'm blind. Let me put this full screen.
Hey, Disney Baker. Good morning. Good afternoon.
I do like.
I'm obsessed with it. The top three at least.
I agree. I think the top three are really cool. I feel like that, like Hourglass, the silhouette, that really it resembles, like a Black Widow spider. It's really cool, and I like that it also has some designs like in the background of the little like silhouette one and her in there. Yeah, the top three are really cool. I think I would be happy with any of the top three.
And we also have tickets, so we're going next week at 8 p.m.
What? You know what? I haven't even seen Cruella, and we have a movie theater fairly close to the house, so we need to go and go to the movies and check this out. But this is one of the online releases we had. This was not the only one. So Thursday had all kinds of releases that had me a little upset because I didn't really know about this. Because again, these are online surprise releases. So not only did we have that for California people, but this was the general release for anybody that could go online. These were their patriotic online pin releases. They were all limited edition of 400. $19.95 was the retail price, and of course, they had Jessica, and I wasn't able to grab it. I feel like Jessica is really popular with Disney Studios or Hollywood. So that's why I don't think I will ever, ever, ever be a Jessica Rabbit completist, because there are so many pins out there, especially DSSH. They go nuts with her pins, and these are kind of hard to get, and these tend to have a lot of counterfeit of these pins because I don't know why. There's a lot of fake DSSH pins out there, but these are really cute. Definitely I would have gone for Jessica, but by the time I was actually able to go in, of course, all the one, she was sold out, and yeah, I was definitely bummed. But these are really cool, really cute. What do you guys think about these?
So Mike already used his birthday wish. My birthday is December 15th. I really like the Stitch one, just for you guys to know that.
Should I do that too? Should I pull in like a birthday request?
Yeah, do it.
My birthday. Yeah, my birthday is September 27. I really like that Jessica Rabbit pin. Thank you.
I really like the Stitch one. I like the fact that he's eating the popsicle. Even though the popsicles don't look like that, they're actually start from the bottom, working its way up. It's blue, then white, then red, and that blue.
But the attempt was cute.
Yeah, the attempt was very cute. But I do like it because that was one of my favorite ice creams popsicles that I used to eat when I was a kid. So I really like that. I really love Stitch. So
yeah, these are really cool. You know what? I like the Chip and Dale one. I like that the ice cream is about the same size as they are.
Yeah. And then
that is really
Carl.
cool.
You can totally see Carl eating his ice cream like that.
Yeah, I agree. These are all very nice. Even the Tiana one, where she's just sitting down with, and she has a different, outfit on. I think these are really cool. Definitely my top is Jessica Rabbit. And if I could get a second one, I think I'd probably go with Chip and Dale, only because the ice cream is so big and they're like about the same size as the ice cream. So yeah.
They're all very cute. Oh, Mickey. Mickey kind of looks like if he was Carl's son. I don't know.
Oh, because of the suspenders.
Yeah.
True. I can see that. So we had this release, another crazy release. I think that when I finally got into the queue, or when I opened the queue, it was like I was in the 3000s, obviously. LE 400. My odds are not great. but I still stay there because a lot of the times you can still get something, even if it's not a popular character. So with this same online release, not only did you get these, but they also had, I think this was actually a re-release. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm sorry, I'm making you guys a little dizzy here. But we also had the Hunchback of Notre Dame anniversary pins. These were within the same online release. I want to say this was maybe like a re-release. As you can see, by the time this is a screenshot of what I could see on my screen. When I got in, the Quasimodo pin was still available. And again, I was number 3,000 and something. This was LD 400. I just don't collect the Hunchback, so I didn't get it, but it was available. Otherwise, it would have said sold out, just like Esmeralda here, who apparently is a pretty popular character. So Quasimodo was available. It was $26.95 for these. And then they also had, you see, all of these were still available. Frollo, was it Phoebus? I don't know. I haven't seen the Hunchback, as you can tell. And so all of these were still available. The only one that wasn't available was Esmeralda. So again, even if you get a high number on these, still try, because all you have to do is click, and select the ones you want and then check out. But again, I'm not really a Hunchback collector, so it just wasn't for me. But if I was a Hunchback collector, I would have hit the jackpot because most of them were available. What do you guys think about these?
Crickets.
Are you serious?
Not into it.
We're not a huge fan. They look pretty.
They're cute, but yeah.
I could see why Esmeralda did sell out. Not only does it look different, it has this more of like this gold outline on the bottom of it on the balcony. But as well, Esmeralda is not a very popular. I guess if you want to say the princess qualification or whatever you want to call it.
She's not very common, right?
It's not very common. And remember we were talking about all the princesses and we're looking into Esmeralda. She was actually taken down for a lot of their merchandise because it wasn't something that a lot of people were a fan of or into her looks.
Was she the one that was, I guess she was kind of like shamed out of the hall because of whatever they consider her profession to be or whatever.
Exactly. And the way that she looks is very a little bit more promiscuous compared to other ones, even though you got Jasmine walking around with this see-through outfit. But it doesn't make sense to me. But Esmeralda is I guess it's like underdog, and I feel like that's possibly why they bought her, because not only is it an exclusive, like an edition, but a limited edition, but it's also her. So
just her, right?
Not the same thing,
I can see that too. Like if she was still available, I would have probably gone for that, just because she would probably be a good trader to have. Because like what you said, there are some people that are big Esmeralda collectors. There's actually an Esmeralda limited edition doll coming out. I think it is this week. I want to say it's on the 10th. So Esmeralda is really popular. So yeah, definitely that would be one of those that if I was available, I would have gotten it, just to maybe hopefully trade for something else. But talking about pins some more, we did talk about the plushies. I know that, Christian and Michael covered that. They are adorable. But also on Friday, we actually had this pin release. So we've talked about how, again, we're really selective with the things that we've been collecting, especially me when it comes to pins. And while I don't collect Trader Sam, I think this is a really cool pin. I mean, the Trader Sam mugs are highly collectible. A lot of those mugs go for a lot of money. And I have been to Trader Sam's a few times in Disney World. I'm not in Disneyland. And I thought this was cool, even though this is the 10th anniversary of Trader Sam's in Disneyland. I thought that it was a really cool pin. It's different. And I like that when you open it up, there are more details on the inside, as you can see. And it has a mug. I think this is a zombie head mug. So I just had to get it. It was LE 3000, $19.99. Different, and I think it's cool. What do you guys think about this one?
Never been to Trader Sam's.
We've been to Trader Joe's.
Different trader.
That's a really nice pin, though. I like pins that open up.
Yeah, you need to go to Trader Sam's. I was there. I went there with Jody and Laura, and then I think I've been there a couple other times too.
It's in the parks, though.
No, it's at the Polynesian, so you don't even need the park ticket. So it's at the Polynesian Hotel. Yeah, you just gotta go there. I know it closed for a little bit, during the pandemic. So I don't know if it's open again. You just gotta double check. Because last time we went to Disney, it wasn't open as far as I remember. Laura, is it open already? Do you know? Because Trader Sam's is such a cool experience. So
where we bought the pins at?
Huh?
Is that they sell pins? You said right, pins and
No, they sell. It's like it's a bar. So it's a bar,
oh,
and you
bar.
get
No, we have nothing.
and you get like bar food there. They have like sliders and just finger food like for like a bar.
Never
But
mind.
it is so cool when you go inside, it has a similar feel to when you watch when you go to the tiki room, like that kind of feel when you go in. um and their drinks are served in these really in these highly collectible mugs. And like I said, these mugs, when they release the special mugs, they got for hundreds of dollars. They are they go for a lot of money. So they're highly collectible. But going back there, so it's really cool. Depending on the drink that you get, the room becomes alive and it rains in there, kind of like when you go to the Rainforest Cafe, the restaurant.
Yeah.
It rains or it storms. It is so cool. Like the whole thing is such an experience. So it's one of those places where you need to go at least once. Their drinks are really good too, but it is tiny. So to get in there, there's typically a wait. So if you can go and like put your name on the list or somehow do a reservation, I don't think you do a reservation now that I think about it, but I think you just go in and put your name on the list. And when you finally go in, it's really cool. You would really enjoy it. So been there a few times, so totally worth checking out. So if you guys have nothing to do later on, and it's open, you should totally try going there.
Definitely will.
For sure.
So this came out on Friday, so I had to get it just because it's different, and I have been there and I really enjoy Trader Sam's, not in Disneyland but in Disney World, so I definitely had to get it. And we talked about Captain America a little bit ago, so we have this shows up just like this on the Shop Disney website. It says coming soon. We're gonna get the mystery key, and then a regular key, I guess, and then a key pin. Everything for the 80th anniversary of Captain America. I don't see myself getting this again because I'm not a Captain America collector, but I think it's a really neat concept. What do you guys think about this?
See, if they would have done that with the fireworks in the middle, that would have been a cool 4th of July key.
Yep, I agree. Maybe because they were working on this, they didn't want to like do something similar for 4th of July, where it kind of felt like they kind of reused the design. Maybe.
Possibly,
yeah.
I just don't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that. I'm gonna show that in just a minute too. But actually, I'll just show it now since we're talking about that. So, yesterday, no, what day is today? Today, oh my God, Sunday. We actually had. Let me go back here. The pin. We had the celebration key pin to celebrate, I guess, 4th of July with fireworks. Not crazy about this design. $12.99.
The colors just gives me more of its small world.
I like the box itself.
The packaging, right? The little thing it comes in, the little backer card.
I don't like it either.
But yeah, like I said, we've talked about this before. I stopped getting the key pin just because I think it's a lot of money for what it is. I'm just not into the pins anymore. Unless they come out with like a Beauty and the Beast pin, I just had to get it because I will just have to get it. But yeah, not super into that. But yeah, I think the Captain America design with maybe some fireworks would have been better for like 4th of July. They could have just scratched this whole idea of the celebration key and just released Captain America today with some fireworks and call it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true. I agree.
I feel like they could have just easily done that, but either way, if they wanted to do this, I don't understand why they did the white background on the middle piece. I feel like there should have been a darker color, a black, or even the silver. I don't know. They could have done something different with that color palette that they have with the light blue and all the little colors in the middle. Even from far, it kind of just looks like it's a small world. You know, I'm talking about the little stars, little accents that they have all around the.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when you're like in preschool and you have like finger paint. You know what I mean? Like they give you the little dollops of finger paint. You can just go ahead and go nuts. It's kind of reminds me of that a little bit too. So yeah, not really a fan of this. But then also today for 4th of July, we had a couple other releases. We actually had this tote bag. So tote bags are becoming like really collectible when it comes to Shop Disney. It's like a weird thing. I didn't even know it was a thing, but it is a thing, I guess. So they released this tote bag for 4th of July. Look at that key on the bag. That would have been way better.
Yeah, that
would. In the world,
I know.
Is that not a key?
I don't know because even I follow Disney Store Keys on Instagram. Leslie, she also is the admin for the Facebook group, and as far as she knows, there's no key projected to come out for Fourth of July, like an actual key. So what is this? Like, this is something that they meant to do and then just didn't, or it got delayed, or it was going to come out later, or what the heck is this? That key looks a lot better than the key pin that we got today.
Correct. I agree completely. I feel like they should have done something different.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. Do you guys want to see my color? Okay, I'll show you afterwards if you want. I have the key. Remember, we were talking about it last week that we should have done.
Yes, we were gonna do that, but then it didn't.
Do you want to see what I have so far?
Yes, let's see your full screen.
Girl, why are you putting me on full screen? So it's not it's not done, but this is what I was thinking of doing. So for next week, you guys can go ahead and do this. It doesn't have to be 4th of July. It could be whatever you want. But I would like to see from the 4th of July one. This is what I have so far for the 4th of July. Oh, if you can focus.
Ooh, I like. Where were you coloring that? Because I was thinking if I was to do that, I would just have to use the markup edit thing on the pictures on my phone. It would not look nice. What did you use to color yours?
It's the Adobe Photoshop. So I kind of made the. So why aren't you focusing?
She feels like being complicated.
There you go.
That looks so nice.
So I was gonna put like I don't know what color I was gonna do yet, but that's why it's not look completed. But the center, it was gonna be fireworks, and then you're gonna have this here, and then I was gonna write on the top of the castle. I was gonna write the year.
Oh, like just 2021, or maybe you can put Happy 4th or just July 4th. So that way it's more of like a timeless key. So it doesn't just, because a lot of people don't like dated items. So if you were just to do just July 4th, it would be probably like a more collectible key than.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Happy 4th. But yeah.
I like that. That's really nice.
It kind of
looks we're all impressed. That was very nice. It's actually nice. It's nicer than the one that we have on the bag too.
I love the one on the bag. I really hope
I like it too. Don't get me wrong.
If they come out with that, I really do hope that the blue is sparkly because it kind of looks like it's sparkly. The light blue.
That would be nice. But yeah, but they did come out with that tote bag today. It's one of the cheaper things you can get on Shop Disney. It's only $3.99.
To get that free shipping, you know.
There you go. And yeah, Mima also says, "Great job, Christian. That key looks amazing." So there's one more thing that came out today, and is this really cute key mug and spoon set. I like this. I think this is more of like something that you would display rather than use because it looks fragile. And I don't know how much you could actually scoop with that spoon. That spoon looks kind of tiny. Looks more like decoration, I think, but it's really cute.
If they would have done this with the key, with having the gold and more of the white, I feel like it would look better. I just felt like the other one just looked way too much like It's a Small World. This one kind of gives it more of a classier touch, if you want to say. Right. Fireworks and stuff like that. That just looks better. But like you said, I wouldn't want to use this. It looks very fragile.
I agree. And then the spoon, Laura says, reminds me of Alice. Yeah, I could see this too, being like kind of like resembling Alice, especially with like the spoon and stuff like that. But even the spoon, it looks like the scoop portion of the spoon doesn't seem very deep. So it just seems like it's something that you probably wouldn't really want to use to actually, eat. To me, this would be more of like something to display because I think it's really nice. So, and I mean, it's not terribly priced. $19.99. You get both the mug and the little spoon. I feel like this is something that we could totally see later on in Character Warehouse.
Yes, I agree.
The outlet.
Imagine if it was on a like crystal clear glass, like without the colors though.
Like, it would be like transparent.
Yes, and it would have the gold outline where you see it, but the fireworks and everything else is in white.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh wow, but classy.
Right? I think that would have done better instead of this one. Because that's what also it kind of happens with when you have white silverware or even mugs like this one. With time, now that it changes colors, it just doesn't look as white or as new. For some reason, I don't know why. It just does not translate well. So I'm not a big fan of white plain mugs like this one. That's why I'm not getting any of the Stitch Crashes Disney mugs, especially how ugly they are. But I wouldn't get it because it's just on white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. I think these are. Yeah, but overall, I think this one it's nice. It's better
It's
than
cute,
the
especially for collecting pieces. If you're not going to use it,
Yeah,
in the corner of your china cabinet, and you're good.
I agree. So now let's just jump into the last thing I want to talk about, and it's cool that we kind of left this for last because it just we can kind of focus on it. Hello, focus on it again.
Like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Hello. Oh, all right. Let's see. Perfect. So, Artland. So we've been constantly talking about Artland lately because they've been coming out with more and more cool things. These actually dropped on Friday. So these are just their castle series. Castle on alert. Castle. I don't know why I put alert on alert. It's just the character and the castle. With this one right here, the Gothic series, it was a set and then individuals. This one was a set too. As you can see, it looks like the set sold out. But the crazy thing is that it looks like the individual beast sold out too, which is crazy. Like, and this sold out the same day. So I'm going to start with that one. These pins are amazing. But, you can definitely, put in your email here and just to see if it's going to restock. But I don't know when this would restock, being that it's an elevated edition of 150. So maybe this could be just like a default thing they have on their website for when some of the items are sold out. But oh my goodness, this pin right here is gorgeous. And I feel bad because Beast looks so sad, but it's so pretty. He's holding on to the enchanted rose and kind of like looking at his fate with, the rose. And, if he doesn't find someone by the time the last petal falls, then he'll just be like that forever. And oh my gosh, this pin is just, I feel like it's a little emotional, but it's so nicely done. I love all the colors on Beast. It kind of gives Beast this like almost like a movement on him with like his little cape. Beautiful. I can totally see why this pin sold out because it is amazing. It's a 2.5 inches, so it's not a tiny pin. So yeah, I totally ordered this pin on Friday, like literally maybe like an hour after it went on sale because I was kind of like at work. So I had to get this pin, and this pin came out with all the different variants. It had the you could get either the artist proof or pre-production, or you can get the numbered pin. I went with the artist proof. That's typically what I go with for them. Beautiful. What do you guys think about this?
I'm obsessed with it. It looks really cool. You know how I feel about the Artland pins? I feel like it's becoming like my new obsession, but I'm not going into deep on that. But they're all so gorgeous, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're just so very well detailed. Did you get this?
Oh, yes, I got that one. And there's also a Belle one, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. Oh, I got that one and the Belle one because I love castles and Beauty and the Beast. So this was like perfect for me.
I love how you just said it. You're like, oh yeah, I did get it.
Like, I just had to. I was like, okay, I need to. And you know what's crazy? I was talking to Connie and we were talking about that. And she's like, I order it right away. And I was like, well, I'm working, so I'll probably order it after work. But then something told me that I had to get it right then and there because if I didn't, I was going to miss out. But then I was like, oh, but they're always there. But no, a good thing I did it because I said that same day Beast sold out, which I'm so like amazed. It's crazy that happened. Travis is saying that Beast pin reminds me of the Acme one with Belle and Beast, which is amazing. Do you have that one? You see, I don't have many Acme pins. Acme is what Arlen UK used to be. It was with like a different company, but they kind of bought out the same license from Disney. I don't think I have that one. I have for the Acme pins, I have Belle and Beast as like the dancing couple. I'm not sure. If you have a picture, Travis, I want to send it to me. I'll show everybody because I can't quite think of the pin that you're talking about, but it's probably a pin that I don't have. But these are amazing. And yes, Aurelio, it looks like a painting. I love it. I mean, now Paul's Gallery, they also sell like print of like paintings and stuff like that. So yeah, they amazing. Jay Lee, Funko could really have some fun with that. With What If. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that, Jay Lee. But let me go back here. So yeah, so here we have the Beast one, but look at the Belle pin. Oh my goodness. Now it's loading. This pin is also so pretty. I'm surprised it's still available. As you can see, it's only the number version is available. The AP and the number 1 are sold out. But this one is so pretty. I love that Belle is kind of like hiding behind the castle. It's almost like a peekaboo, and she's holding her book. I know. I know. I had to do it like that. I'm just excited.
It's more like saying hello.
I know. Well, hello. Yes. And she, I love that she's wearing her little peasant dress and she's holding the book and she's kind of like shy, kind of like popping out from like behind the castle, like, oh, what is this? Where am I? And I also really like that they went with the actual colors of the castle, because with the beast pin, the colors were kind of like yellowish on the castle. So I love this one. I think it's so pretty. LE 250 for this one, 2.5 inches, and it's 34 pounds. But I believe that because I got both pins, I want to say I had free shipping. I don't know if because of the total amount that I had in pins or maybe because I bought from them before, but it had free shipping on this. But oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. What do you guys think about this one, about the Belle one?
Makes me want to watch the movie. I think it's beautiful.
I like her dress.
I think so too. And Zach said the Gothic series is beautiful. I agree with you. They've come out with some really beautiful pins. And it's funny because Acme and Artland used to not like, I used to not get many of those pins because they wouldn't really come out with stuff that I collected. But now they're coming out with all these Belle pins, and I'm like, oh my gosh! Now they got me. Yeah, now they got me. So I don't know if they're coming out with all of these Belle pins because they know that Belle is a really popular character, or if it's because it is the anniversary this year. Although these pins don't say anniversary on them, but I love it. It's so pretty.
It is very pretty. I do like the details on it. It looks really cool. The green, the bushes on the front kind of looks like rubber. Like,
yeah. Let me go back here. I didn't even notice that.
It doesn't look like the same material as the back.
Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, like at the very bottom. Yep, they do look like they're almost on like they're kind of raised as if they were rubber on it. It could be. Now I'm really curious to see that.
I think also the Beast had something like that. I think it was the rose.
Let me go back here. Let me click the Beast. Beast was
oh no, the rose, it's the same.
Yeah, if anything, it looks like it could be glittery at the very bottom of the rose, and maybe the rose itself could be a little glittery. That's what I'm thinking on that one. If that's the case, I mean, that is brilliant because these pins are already beautiful, but they also had these 2 other pins from that castle series. Here we have Anna with the castle. Laura, what do you think about this? I know you know that Laura loves her Anna. I think this is really cute too. I think they capture more detail with the Beauty and the Beast pins than with this one, but I think it's so cute. What do you guys think about the Anna pin?
I agree with you. The other Beast one had more detail.
Correct. I do like the hair though. For some reason, the hair goes from cartoonish to the very tip looks real. I don't understand how that's. You want to see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Like it's because of the shadowing.
I guess it just looks cool. Travis as well sent that he sent you the.
Yeah, I'm just opening it right now, and no, I did not have this pin. Oh my goodness, this is probably a lot of money. But look at this pin that he sent me. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
That's like it comes in like a case, right? So it looks like it's the pin and like some sort of print or something at the top. Yeah.
So
I do not have that. I think there's other pictures on here.
Melissa's birthday is September 27th for all those who may have
Look at that.
That looks really cool.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis is like send me a message saying it's beautiful. Yeah, this thing is so pretty. Like it is. Wow. Yeah, no, I do not have that. I do not have that. But yeah, I think going back to this one, I do like how the hair looks on her too. I like that you can see the little white streaks here on her hair. Really pretty. But there's also an Elsa castle pin too. Let me see if I can click on that one. There we go. But this is more of like her ice palace. Right? Oh, what's happened? It went away. All right, let me go back in here.
Let it go.
I know, right? I don't know why it's acting up now. Let me see. I want to see the bigger picture. There we go. Yeah, super cute pin too. With this one, it looks like her castle almost has like a 3D effect on that. Like look at dimensions on it. There you go.
Yeah.
And then you can see the details on her dress here too. It's cute. I'm not a Frozen collector, but I think it's cute. What do you guys think about
It's
this one?
cute, but I feel like they have this one a lot smaller than compared to the other ones. I know the castle is more sleek, but I wish they would have added more details on there or have more of Elsa of her body, because she's kind of hiding behind it at a side angle, and the majority of them, it has more of a profile and more, if anything, a side, but more of the body. And she's hiding behind the castle that's already skinny enough. So I feel like it's a lot smaller compared to the other one, especially Beast. Beast was huge.
I agree. I agree. So Zach really likes the Anna and the Elsa one. I mean, yeah, these are really nice. I think
They are.
that
I like this one a lot. Just wish it was a little bit more portion size
I
compared to the other
agree
ones.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah, because here, like, you kind of see them on the website, and although the Anna one looks like it's a decent size, because again, the castle is it's bigger. But I love how they didn't cover the castle here with Belle, because she's kind of behind it. She's like popping out instead of covering it like with the Anna one. But I guess they couldn't really go with like, I guess maybe the same kind of idea for all of them. I mean, I guess they are, but you know what I mean, like just copy exactly the same type of design. But the Beast one, wow, this pin, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And yeah, these are still available. It looks like all the Gothic ones are still available, and it looks like the mystery pins here are still available. These were a Pixar mystery pin set. But yeah, not only do they have pins, let me just show you real quick. They also do like art. So let's see. Oh, Harry Potter. Let me click on that. Squirrel.
No.
Now these are just like I guess like canvases. I don't know. But look at this. I mean, the designs on that. Look at the what is this called? Journey on the Hogwarts Express. How beautiful is this? Look at the train here on the way to Hogwarts. These are amazing. Like I don't get a lot of art. We have a couple things at the house, but these are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I don't think they have any Harry Potter pins.
Can you imagine if they actually start making pins?
Oh my gosh. Then I would, oh my gosh, I would spend so much money. Oh my gosh, look at this Harry with Hedwig.
Yeah.
It's almost like a watercolor, the way that they kind of painted this. Oh my goodness. So pretty.
Oh, the Hogwarts Express was really cool.
Yes, it's so it's so pretty. And then they are based out of the UK. So let me see. I don't think Pulse pins. I don't think they have any Harry Potter pins. And as you can see, they had some Acme pins left over. Pins by collection. Oh, let's see what we can find here. Oh, look at this. Dalmatians, Aladdin, Alien. What? Alice in Wonderland, Aristocats, Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh. Classic Disney pins, villain pins.
Futurama.
I know.
Lilo Stitch.
All right, I'm gonna click on that. Give me just a second so we can see what else we have. Simpsons, Star Wars, Tinkerbell, Tangled. Okay, so this is all they have. This is what they have for Lilo and Stitch. You know what? Oh my gosh, I love them. Oh, Laura's like, Melissa, stop torturing yourself. These are so cute.
Go down.
Huh?
Go down.
Oh, it's like him.
The cute Stitch is cute.
All right, let's click on this. These are so cute. LE 500 and it's still available?
Wow.
It's 20 pounds. So that'll be about like 25 bucks maybe. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see what else on the licenses. So we had all these like Lilo and Stitch pins there. But I'm kind of nervous to click on the Beauty and the Beast to see what I have missed.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Stop torturing yourself.
Oh, 140 bucks. So this would be like what Travis sent me, I'm assuming. Oh, pin only, no box or artwork. Okay. So it would be like the one that Travis sent me, it was like the pin with the artwork in a box. So these are pricier, 140 pounds. And yeah, no, that's a lot of money. So I did get this one. I do have this one too. I ordered this one. Okay, so basically I have all of them set for this one right here. But I'm telling you, they come out with like beautiful things here.
What Laura said, can you click on aliens for us?
Yeah, I was gonna click on that. I'm kind of curious to see what that's about.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay. Is this from like the movie Aliens or something, or just like a generic alien? Movie Aliens. Okay. Background series. What is this? Oh, not there. Okay. False
Go background.
advertisement.
The villains, you guys.
Oh yes, the villains.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Ursula. Do you guys like Ursula?
Yeah. Well, it's part of the Little Mermaid. Michael likes the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Which I kind of want to see that one.
She's an okay villain.
Okay.
Drag queen.
So this is one of like the boxed ones, it looks like, or the Horn King. Interesting.
Nah.
No.
All tag. It's funny, Laura. I just looked at the chat too. Laura said to click Alien for her too. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Sag, you order Gothic Bell. Show us when you get it. Yes, I will. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for that one because I don't have anything like that Gothic pin, so I'm super excited for that Futurama pins. I'm kind of curious to see this. It's kind of random.
Oh, nice. I like the backer card.
Yeah,
I know, very like comic. Kind of looks like a comic. The backer card.
Can I please see the Little Mermaid for 500? Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. Little Mermaid. Where are? Oh, here. Ooh, okay. Let's see. You see, they still have that Gothic bin available.
It's so pretty. I literally think I'm gonna get that.
The Gothic one.
Yeah, I really, really like that one.
These are sold out. I just noticed that.
The audacity.
The what?
I know, right?
Sold out the other ones.
Wow.
And that one, the framed one, looks really cool as well.
This one.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah. This one is cute with Ariel and the Stormy. Oh my gosh, this is sold out. This is so pretty though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so I was talking to Paul's Gallery on Instagram. And they told me, hint, hint, they're going to come out with more of these series, of the Neo Novo series with the stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see what other characters they're going to come out with.
Oh.
So this is like a really cool pin. As you can see, it's like a pin-on-pin design. And we already know that it has the stained glass. Look how beautiful this pin is. Oh, my God. Like I said, I'm not a Little Mermaid collector, but I wouldn't mind getting this pin. I mean, sold out. But they are going to come out with more. So I wonder if when they come out with more, they would restock this or what? Oh, my gosh. So pretty. So you guys think you're gonna get this one then?
I think so. It looks really cool. Out of all of the ones that they came out with for the princess one, I feel like that's the most one that we really are like more appeal to. But by the way, look at your Instagram. I just sent you what was dropped in Launchfly right now.
What? Okay, let me see.
It's not for us. It's not for anything, but anybody who wants it. For the 4th of July, they did drop something right now.
Let me see. It's on the Launchfly Instagram.
Correct. It's the first post that they just dropped.
Let me see if I can show. No, let me see. I'm trying to go on Instagram real quick and pull it up. Just taking a minute for it to pull up. We were just talking about this. Okay.
Exactly.
Let me change the screen real quick. Hello. It just kind of shows me like all of a sudden full screen. Let me see. Where is this? This is so cool. Thank you for the heads up. Red, white, and new. You know what? Let me put a like on this. Yay. That's so cool. It's coming this fall to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Captain America. It's adorable. I really like that tote here. What do you guys think?
It looks really cool. I do like it. I wish they did the bandana effect on it. Like it's showing on the background. That would have been cool with having it red, white, and blue. But I do like it's a little bit more, if anything, like more of the feminine touch. Hey, Pop Harbor.
Hey, Pop Harbor.
I feel like it would have been a little bit different because they tend to stick to like the whole masculinity kind of thing, if you want to talk about. Yeah. But the fact that they're putting more flora on there, I've seen that they're doing that a lot. Like they did that with Loki. They did that with who the Patronus of Snape. They did that bag. So I feel like they're going with more of a floral with certain bags, and I like it. I'm all for it. I'm not gonna get it, but it does look cool.
It does look cool. I think it's really cool. I know we have some people that are Captain America fans. I'm just not a really collector, and nothing against Captain America. It's just that there are so many things I already collect. But I like this. I like that the shield is kind of like a focus point here for the print. So I think that's really cool. Now, Travis was asking about the stained glass. Hello. Every time I click here, it puts me full screen again. So let me see if I can show this real quick again, that Ariel pin. Yeah, I thought they were all stained glass. I'm wrong. It looks like this one just has like a shimmery effect on the back just to kind of I guess simulate water. So yeah, it looks like it says it has a pearlescent glitter and matte elements as well on the pin. So it looks like the only one that was stained glass was Belle. I think some of the other ones are stained glass too for the Neo Novo series, but nonetheless, I think this pin is really pretty. So I guess this one is not stained glass; it just has a different type of like effect on that, but it's still really pretty. Lisa, random, but I just pre-ordered a Mickey Goes Loungefly backpack. Do you guys like that one?
Which one is the one you're talking about? Because I think there was like a white glow in the dark one, and then there was a different one.
Would it be here on like on Loungefly's?
I don't think so, because I think it came out last year and they just restocked it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna put it on the recent ones. You probably would have to see it. Loungefly Addict probably would have it because she puts on the recent restocks and drops.
Let me see. I'm gonna go on her Instagram real quick to see if it has it right there. Loungefly Addict. Wrong Instagram. Hold on. Loungefly.
White glow in the dark. Yeah, that one either came out last year or the year before. I think it restocks around this time for Halloween. But yeah, that one's really cool. I do want to get it. Just have not pulled the trigger on that one. I really do.
Oh, hold on. Which one is it? Is it the green one? White glow in the dark. Okay, because I just found one on Loungefly Addict's website. I mean Instagram. Oh my god.
Found it, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that one we need to get. It restocked at a certain store online, but we haven't pulled the trigger on it.
She got it at 707 Street.
How much was it for you?
Let's see. So this one, I think I just found it. Let me know if it's this one or not.
Yeah, it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's so cute.
That one was a craze last year. Everybody kept on like trying to get it, and it will sell out and then restock and sell out.
Yeah, I remember.
That is really cute. I mean, I think they're both really cute, and I think it's cool they're restocking a lot of these backpacks and bags because they're just so popular. Lisa, I like the orange pumpkin one, but so many people have it, and white goes you can match more. True.
That's very true.
Yeah,
that is true.
And if you do the what's the thing called, the Halloween, the Disney festival.
Oh, the Not So Scary Halloween party. Well, now they're coming out with the boo something boo bash.
Well,
right?
When eventually when they go back to normal, I mean, you can wear that at the parks and it'll glow in the dark in certain corners and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah, so like $60. It's not terrible.
That is not bad at all.
That's what typically they go for, around $60, depending on the bag.
I'm wondering, is the plaque also glow in the dark? Because
it shows green, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. It makes me again super excited for Halloween. And then Christmas. And then Christmas. You don't like Halloween?
We love Halloween.
We love Halloween.
Oh, okay.
This is my favorite though.
Yeah. He said Christmas, not Christian.
Oh, did it? What?
I said he said Christmas, not Christian. So whatever. But I do like the Halloween Disney activities, and I wanted to go this year to the Not So Scary, but they changed it up. So.
Well, they have to. I think it's the Boo Bash now, something like that.
It's not the same.
No, but it's kind of like it's better than not having anything. So, but the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party is really cool. But what I think is cool too is that this year, I know it's not Disney, but Halloween Horror Nights is back.
Yeah, we're going to that. We have the ticket for it
already
because we have the annual pass, so we automatically get one.
Laura says that Halloween is second to Christmas for her. I mean, they're both great. I like Christmas and Halloween. They're both great. Maybe we can do what Pete McDavid says, do like Hallowismas, kind of like mix in between both Halloween and Christmas.
Might as well just say NBC.
And NBC.
And for Christmas.
Well, no, yeah. I was like, well, I was thinking NBC. Why? And then I was like, okay, it is Christmas and Halloween kind of all in one.
Yeah.
Get it. Haha, NBC.
Yeah.
But with that said, wrong screen. I think that that's all we have today, right?
That's all. Are you sure? After 2 hours and a half, you sure?
I know. Oh my goodness. What do you guys have coming up in your channel?
So we do have a.
Woo!
There you go. We finally did record our launch fly haul bag. We was like 4 different things that we got, and then we also recorded the last 2 Stitch Crashes Disney collection pieces. But other than that, we don't really have anything else planned for the week. We are taking it slow. Like we said last week, we announced that we're going to take it a little bit slower than normal. We're not doing any other lives except Geeking Out with Melly Mouse Sunday. And that's about it. I think that's all we have. Oh, check our Instagram because I feel like Instagram, we're focusing a lot more. We're doing reels, we're doing posts.
That's why we're also updating everybody on what's happening. Yeah,
so I feel like that's like a great way. I love Instagram right now because I like to put up pictures on there. So follow us on there.
Did you see that supposedly Instagram is going to push reels and videos more than pictures because they want to be like TikTok now?
Is that why that yesterday our video was like just like...
I don't know because so I posted a reel. I want to say it was Friday night, and that did pretty well. It was like the one with like the castle pins. But then yesterday I posted 2 short reels about like just merch that I found on Box Lunch. They didn't do so great. So I think that is the timing right.
So Saturdays, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight. So you want to tend to go for Monday through Friday around 7 p.m. Every day is a little bit different though, but 7 p.m. tends to be the more good times. For Saturdays, you want to do it from 11 to 2. Most of the time around like at noon. Noon is the perfect time because that's when everybody's starting to like get up and go because people will stay in and sleep on Saturdays. So they're probably waking up around 11. And then on Sundays is a horrible day to post anything because Sunday is more going out day. So it's really hard to pinpoint a time when to do it.
Yeah, so I might try to just re-release those reels later in the week and just kind of do a little experiment with that. But also, so we'll see what happens because I like going on Instagram for pictures. Like there's a lot of accounts that I follow that all I need to do is see a picture of things, because for videos I have YouTube for that. Why are you making that face? No, I do like obviously the reels.
No, but I'm saying like you have our Instagram pictures,
Yeah, your picture. Yeah, of course. That's why I go. I go on Instagram.
I know. I was saying we're one of those people that you follow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, I think I'm getting like I need my lunch.
She says that on Instagram I go to follow people to look at their pictures.
Yeah,
so I'm smiling and saying we're one of those people.
Yes, you are. Yes.
You know what? I'm staying quiet.
What? What is that? Why are you covering yourself?
Because I feel like I confused everybody, so I just stay quiet.
Oh, you're fine. No, so anyway, so I saw that and I was like, well, that's why we have like accounts like, for example, Disney Pins blog. Like Brian just posts pictures of pins, and that's all I need just to see the pins that are coming out. And even with Loungefly Attic, like I just want to see the bags that are coming out, and all I need is a picture. So I don't know how you feel about Instagram, just kind of moving more towards just pushing the reels and videos rather than the pictures, because
I think they push both. I don't think they should.
Hopefully they still push both because that's like mainly why I do that. So I saw that posted on different accounts. Even Lizzie made a post about that on her Instagram, and she kind of started a poll just to see why people follow her. Is it because of pictures or is it because of reels or videos? So I don't know. Like hopefully they still push both, not just videos and not just reels. Because to me, Instagram is more of like
platform for pictures. More,
or just for images. So we'll see what happens with that. But as far as what I have coming up, I'm still working on what's coming out this week. I know later in the month we'll have Year of the Year, which we all 3 of us participate. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna be working on some like pin related videos later in the week. So be on the lookout for that. And then of course we'll be back on Sunday with another episode of Disney Collectibles Sundays. And next Sunday, Travis is going to be here too. Oh, hold on. Can we just do this?
I don't know why. I would also post today the keys. So if anybody wants to participate on decking out the keys, I'll post it on our YouTube. So we'll mail, and then we will as well post it on our Instagram just in case. And you guys can go ahead and draw it or computerize it like I did, however you want. I just want to see different people's opinions on how they would create keys. I would like to do one day, not now, but maybe in the future, look at different keys and see what we could have done better. Like everybody choose one key that came out that you think that they could have done something differently, and then draw or computerize what that key would have looked like.
Yeah, maybe we can have Leslie one of these mornings, see if she would want to come join us, because she's the one that runs a Disney key group and also has an Instagram page, and just kind of see also, what her thoughts are on keys and what keys she would want to have them come out with. So that'd be really cool. So maybe we can make this happen. We'll see. But with that said, it's 2 hours, 32 minutes. As usual, time flies, so we're having fun. Oh my gosh, I know. So, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Yeah, Lisa, she's heading up for family outing. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Lisa, for stopping by. I hope you have a great 4th of July. Jody and Laura, Stacy and Travis, Pop Harbor, Zach. I know that Kaylin was here too. Jay Lee, Aurelio, Mima. Let's see who else we have here. I'm trying to go.
Disney Nerd.
Yep, Disney Nerd Herders, Christy's Corner. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll. I did see Jay Lee earlier.
Nadia
was here, and Caitlin and Nathan. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. As usual, we have an amazing Sunday morning, evening, not evening. Oh my God, morning, and afternoon.
Family. A whole live for a whole day.
Like a 12-hour stream all day from like morning to like nighttime. Oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Happy Sunday, happy 4th of July, and we'll see you next. Hey, Eric, happy 4th of July to you as well.
Hey.
We'll see you guys next Sunday. Have a great weekend.
Bye. Bye.